Chat, we are back. We are live. And we're trying to be consistent. So we're going to be doing this as long as we can on the days that we're available to. And hopefully this works out. So that's all I can really say. But we're here waiting for y'all. Junior, Adriel, Kristen, welcome. You guys are like the first three every time, which is dope. W Action Figure Fan fourth. Boom. We got the same group. Love y'all, man. Appreciate you guys' continued support, bro, because y'all really be out here, bro. Y'all really be showing up. I'm good, man. How are you doing, bro? Young Morris, what it do, bro? I'm doing well, man. Happy Thursday. That sound weird to say because I'm never on a Thursday, bro. Dylan, my dog. See, everybody's in the house. We got all the family in the house. The JP family, bro. I forgot that I was going to call y'all the JP fam, bro. But that fits now more than ever because y'all really be consistent with it. So, Cameron Mill, what's good, bro? Justin, what's good, bro? You just followed me on the gram the other day, or today, actually. Appreciate you following me on there, bro. Love your stuff, bro. Keep it up. Appreciate that, Morris. Appreciate that, Morris. Definitely will be keeping it up. Really appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the kind words. I was gonna show y'all pictures. Hold on. Can I do? Remember yesterday I found that like background thing? Yeah, this green screen. Didn't even know you could do this, y'all. But look at this. Hold on. Can I do it like that? Oh no, there's a Malachi. Never mind. Anyways, if you stream on Sunday, I can't make it. All good, bro. I'm gonna try to stream every day until Sunday at least, bro. Yeah, subscribe to Justin, bro. He got some good stuff. He gets more new figures than I do. So if you guys want to like see or watch somebody's channel that constantly gets like new stuff, that's who you guys should be watching. Because I'm not a like completionist. I used to be. Like I felt the need to buy every single figure from every wave. But after so long, bro, like I really just am tired of certain figures sometimes. Some days I don't even want to get to like my figures, you know? As sad as that is to say. So I don't know, I'm pretty picky with what I pick up nowadays, you know. Did y'all see that these were at Ross for like $10? I didn't get this one from Ross. I paid 30 for this, matter of fact. But people have been lucky enough to find these for like 10, bro, which is kind of insane. I have to go to Queens for Drumline for a field trip. Dang, Queens? You going to the boroughs. And I leave the Queens at 3. I don't want to go. You'll be all right, bro. Especially for Drumline, that should be cool. Ain't no beef in no Drumline. Get home at like 8. All good, bro. What was your reaction when Rusev returned and Alistair and Jeff Cobb making his debut? Rusev, I thought it was cool because we knew it was coming. Same with Alistair. But they both literally kept their AEW gimmicks. So, like, literally, they're the same exact characters that they were when they're in AEW. And that's not a bad thing. It's just I hope that we actually do something with it. You know what I mean? They got to do something. As for Jeff Cobb, I spoke on this a little bit yesterday, but I feel like if people liked Jacob Fatu, like didn't expect his build to be able to move the way that he does, Jeff Cobb's not like that, but he's strong, bro. You're about to see him do some crazy strong guy stuff. You know what I mean? JC Dub, what's good, bro? Did I say that already? I feel like I did. So I accidentally hit unlike instead of like. I changed to like. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like, bro. We got like 14 people in here, which is straight. Y'all want to see me pose anybody? Here, let me pose this Bryan Danielson. I'm gonna do the yes kicks. Who should we give yes kicks to? Let's give yes kicks to. Who should we give yes kicks to? Let's see. We give yes kicks to Takeshita. What is the best Alistair Elite? His last one or the Takeover one? Probably his last one, bro. The last one is super clean. I think I had that out yesterday. Let's see. This is my favorite one. I put the jacket that came with like the Elite 70, whatever the gray one is, but boom. This is clean. This is one of my favorite ones. And you can see like the height difference. Here's the AEW. Let me show y'all. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's it might be a little bit of both. I feel like this might be too short for Alistair, like AEW wise or WWE wise. And this might be a little too tall. Because you know, like AEW scaling as a whole is kind of off. Make Eddie hit a 3 amigos. I can do that. Let me find like somebody he can do it on. This is like 2005. I like to like keep it consistent with the eras, you know what I mean? I know that's kind of like picky, but that's just how I do this stuff, bro. Gotta like kind of make sense in a way, you know what I mean? Not fully, but kind of. Yeah, let's do them to. Who should we do these Germans on? Let's do them to Benoit. We can do Genois to each other. May Eddie hit 3 amigos. Do you have the theme, Bray Wyatt? What do you mean the theme? The Fiend, you mean? Not gonna lie, if Alistair was in Bloodsport, he would dominate anybody. Yeah, because he does a jiu-jitsu in real life, I believe. Something like that. So he's like a real life kicker. He would really hurt somebody. Forbidden Blade. Isn't it called Hidden Blade? And I was thinking about making a video, y'all. And y'all know who this is. I'm not even gonna speak on it. But I was gonna throw this dude off like my so I live in a 2-story. I was gonna throw one of them ringside tables because everybody talks about how difficult. I've been seeing TikToks and YouTubes on like certain ringside tables being very difficult to break. And like I know that because you guys see I do the OMG moments. I usually like loosen up the table before then, right? But I'm gonna be like I'm gonna throw this from the top and then I'm gonna throw it all the way downstairs. And if it breaks, it breaks. Oh well. But we're gonna have to do it for content, bro. I'll be sad if it breaks because this is a boogeyman figure at the end of the day, and I do love the boogeyman. Probably gonna take this apart before the content. We are gonna throw this from the 2nd story all the way down, and then hopefully the table breaks. I think I have like 2 or 3 of them, so I can do like a simple one for you guys right now. But let me do some yes kicks real quick because that's what I said I was gonna do. Only real ones know where that's from. Absolutely, bro. For content, my hey, it's for clicks, brother. That's all. That's what it all for. Ain't no personal agenda. I just don't listen to the music no more. Cause well, why would I? Nah, I'm not that guy, bro. I'm not that guy. We love all around here. Dumb, he's a big WWE fan. Oh, he said, damn, he's a big WWE fan. I mean, have you checked the wrestling page? I'm like a whole WWE page. If you didn't notice, like. That's kind of what we do here. BV Dub. What it do, bro? Let's throw these yes kicks. I'll show y'all in a second. There you go. Just to catch the figure so tall. There we go. Like that. Bro, these feet are like so flimsy on this new Bryan Danielson. That like he can hardly stand on his own. Yeah, it's like the same foot that they use for like Will Ospreay. I don't know if it's a new mold. That's the best I can do for right now. I'm gonna grab those tables though. Do you have John Cena? Yes, I do have John Cena. Everybody has John Cena, bro. If you have a WWE, that's kind of tricky. Like, he's John. Current favorite wrestler, Kenny Omega. Draft 5 wrestlers that. Give me Khali for height. So, good time on Khali. He might get hurt, but we're going to throw him in first. Then we'll somebody like. So we're going to need like 2 or 3. We're going to need 2 guys for like distractions so that the gorilla can take their time on them. And then we're going to need like 2 effective people. Give me Braun Breaker because I know he could put belt to ass, bro. And then who else can we? Let's say like Umaga because Umaga was an aggressive dude. So that's 3 right there. Give me Darby Allin, bro, because if the gorilla like were to attack him or slam his shit, bro, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He'll get right up and the gorilla be like, huh? You know what I mean? And then last, I would say we need like a powerhouse. I'll say John Cena, bro, because for one, I've seen people say this. The gorilla will not be able to see him. You know what I mean? For one, the gorilla will not be able to see him. So, and then he's the powerhouse as well. So that's my top 5. The queso figures, yeah. SWA, what's good, bro? Welcome to the chats. Appreciate you 2 days in a row, right? Belt to ass, bro. I'm serious. I think CM Punk will go against Cena. Why no say Brock Lesnar? Because, man, I guess that would be a good one. But I'd rather use people like Khali because that gorilla going to have to take its time on him. Pause. That's crazy. All right, let's get these tables, though. I think I have, how many do I have? I got 2 of these. And, like, these things don't break, bruh. Like, I'm a this. And you're going to see it don't break, bro. For $1 million, which one are you taking? Chops from Gunther or having a sacrifice weapons? I'll take a couple chops. Okay, look, y'all. Okay, it's broke. Okay, I mean, if it's like that, shoot. If I throw this from the second floor, it's really about the Darby Allin because he's about to go through the floor. Like, actually, let's see. And I think I've loosened these up doing all these OMG moments. You know what I mean? These aren't like fresh, brand new. Braun Strowman, Khali, Undertaker, Will Ospreay, Rey Mysterio. See, Rey Mysterio might get wrecked, bro, because that gorilla like throws him. I don't think he's getting back up. That's why I chose somebody like Darby Allin. Like, Darby Allin's gonna get back up. You know what I mean? Those tables are hard as shit to break. I know, that's why you really got to throw them things, bro. Can you drop Kanye from up there tonight? Nah, because I got my folks at the house. They're going to be like, what the fuck you doing up there, bro? They're like, why are you throwing shit from the second floor? I got to wait till my folks not here. I'm being for real, too. I don't want to be that guy. Here you go. See, it kind of broke. But that second table's sturdy, bro. I think if we did do the second floor thing, I think it would work. And then I would want to make it a short, too. I don't want to do it on live. I feel like it's only like 18, 20 people on here. If I were to do that on a short or a TikTok, that would probably do numbers, bro. I wonder if Connie would actually see it. Oh, here we go. Boom. Right. There we go. That's more like it, for real. Lesnar, Henry, Breaker, Oba, Gunther. I was thinking about Mark Henry, too. But I chose Khali because Khali's a little taller, so. But Mark Henry could probably, yeah, he could probably take it. I think Kanye Fig is broken, guys. Nope, he's good. Alive and well, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, I'm kidding. Can I show you my new ring? What you mean, bro? Sawyer, what's good? Who would win in a super heavyweight clash? Andre, Yokozuna, Giant Gonzalez. Probably the second team, bro. Everybody you named in the first team was like hardly mobile. Big Show could move. If you seen Big Show in his prime, if you see Mark Henry, he could move, bro. I'm not saying that Andre and Yokozuna and Giant Gonzalez at their best, but if you think about Big Show, Mark Henry, and Khali, like, have you seen Khali in Japan, bro? He was really that guy. Thanks, Rich. We ain't need to know that, bro. We gonna get him gone. We gonna get him gone. Would you rather fight Perk Angle or have Peak Angle, brother? Peak Angle or Hall of Fame Mark Henry? Or Hall of Pain. Probably Hall of Pain Mark Henry. Big Show was doing stuff like cruiserweights. Low-key, he could move, bro. He could really move. One of my favorite spots when doing this is like as if somebody's about to spear, but then you don't put nobody there. Yeah, Adriel, you don't gotta hide people, bro. If I do something, like as a mod or whatever, like if I do something, then leave it as that. Y'all don't gotta do it like twice, because then that would be an overboard. The reason I got you guys as mods is for like if I'm not able to do something, or like if I'm like, oh, hey, you know what I mean? But if I handle it, bro, we're good. We're good. Right. All he said was that. We just timed him out. Like 30 minutes, bro, you basically get put in jail. Think about what you said. But we ain't gotta ban him forever, you know what I mean? Bro, get put in timeout, for real. You think if I do 2 of these? Nah, I don't know if it would work. Let's see. I feel like these are just way too sturdy, you know what I mean? WHC Coda. See, 2 layers of this? I don't know how that's gonna work. But we're gonna throw Kanye at it anyways. Oh, shit, that worked. I wish I could slow-mo it, but we can't do nothing like that. Where's Brock Lesnar? Bro, Brock Lesnar's never going to be back on WWE TV again. And that's something that you just got to face at this point. He's gone, bro. And if you don't know why, go online, type in Brock Lesnar WWE. Or why is Brock Lesnar not returning to WWE? You know what I mean? Type that in. Is there a way I can show you my new ring? Instagram, possibly. Just Plain Figures. I'm surprised they're barely trolls nowadays. I know. I think my lives aren't really popping like that because my algorithm isn't. I haven't been posting, so YouTube hasn't been very friendly as of late. Or is your reaction when John Cena became number 17? Your reaction when Paul Heyman became Seth Rollins' advocate? What do you mean Oh, when he won his 17th? I thought it was great. It was well deserved, and I'm glad that we're going this way on his way out, which is cool. And this was on my FYP. Oh, that's dope. Okay, maybe the algorithm is kind of helping. Would you rather wear rock? What? What'd you say? Oh, and as far as Paul Heyman turning on Punk and all them, I thought that was cool. Here goes my Brock. I really wish that they were able to throw the decals. He had like the NW, or not the NW, what was it? The MMA logos, like the Jimmy Johns and all that on there. That stuff was cool, but they really just made this like plain. You know what I mean? Nate, bro. RIP Nate. I wonder if Nate really still be watching these, bro. And we just don't know he's here because he's been permabanned. You know what I mean? Bro got to make a whole new account or something. He want to come back because he's gone. And it sucks, bro, because Nate was cool. I messed with Nate, bro. But he was OD that day. I don't know what he was on. And it was that was a Sunday morning. Y'all, that was Sunday morning. I was at the park. We weren't even at the crib with it, bro. So he was tripping on God's day. Man, RIP Nate, though. Zach, welcome to the chat. Imagine we got more of the fan figures. Bro, if I got more of the fan figures, I'm throwing them motherfuckers from the second floor, every single one, bro. We're going to do like a test drop. We're going to be like, which of these big fans hits the tables the hardest? And we're going to do it all in slow-mo. You know what I mean? I feel like I would lose the sponsorship. You know what I mean? Do you have an updated Brock? Yeah, I got the long hair Brock Deluxe. I'm tripping, bro. Ultimate Edition. You're the best WWE YouTuber. Thank you, bro. I'm really not, but appreciate the kind words. Crash out, Nate. No, absolutely, bro. Crashed out. Dean Ambrose? Probably never, bro. That's John Moxley now. Man, if some WWE fans stuck in the past, like there's so much good stuff on TV right now that like people are still holding on to people like Brock Lesnar and Dean Ambrose. Like go watch AEW if you want to go see Dean Ambrose because he's John Moxley right now. So $1 million, which one are you taking? Getting a Spanish fly at the top of the cage or a brain buster at the top of the Hell in Cell? Neither, bro. Neither. I'm not dying because either way you die. Nate was chill. Nasty Nate is funny. Nate was chill, bro. He was cool. Nate timed me out for... Yeah, that's what happened. He timed Junior out. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what happened, bro. I needed mods for the day because there were hardly any mods during the sesh. So I gifted like 2 of you guys mods, and they messed it up, bro. And then that's why Junior's gone now. That's what it was. I forgot. Enzo Amore? Probably never, bro. At least he's still wrestling independently because he's... I think he won the world champion for West Side Gun's 4th Rope promotion, which is cool. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, bro. WHC Coda. What happened with Nate? I literally just explained what happened with Nate, bro. Literally just explained what happened with Nate. I needed mods one day when I was live on a Sunday. And we gave it to Nate. And then for some reason, he banned Junior. So I took the mod access from Nate. And then he tripped, bro. He was like, why? So you said I could be mod. Then he was saying F this, F that. I'm like, bro, for one, you being the exact person that we trying to keep out of the chats, in the chats. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, no, if y'all really on these lives and you're not listening, what are you here for? Because all I'm doing is talking, you know what I mean? So do you either just like tune me out and go do something else? Or are you watching like TikTok on a different device or something like that? Other than that, though, I pretty much just explained it all. Nate crashed out, like completely crashed out. Yep. I hope, Nate, if you're watching this, Junior was a mod too. But that was for the day. So, but we didn't need that. We just got JCW and Adriel, bro. That's pretty much like the only 2 we need right now. And then, what's his name? DCWA. Formerly known as BCW. So those are like my main 3. And then Justin whenever he pops in. And Bryce. Bryce too. Yes, sir. My guys, though. My guys, for real. Everybody put spam RIP Nate in the chat, bro. RIP Nate in the chat. Yeah, Junior, you were mod, but we had to take it from you after for the day. Spam RIP Nate. I think the ringside ladders are more sturdy. But I like how we have breakaway ladders from Mattel. Like, I got this one with, like, a Kevin Owens. And at least this one goes... Alberto Del Culo. Bro, I hope he never shows up on WWE TV. Because that's a definition of a crash out. Definition of a crash out. R.I.P. Nate. Hey, Carson. What's good, bro? I got a new name. What's the name? Andrew Nate. Like Andrew Tate. R.I.P. Nate. Yeah. Hopefully Nate is still watching. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. Maybe he hates me. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know, bro. But Nate, if you out here, hope you're doing well, brother. If you would like to make a new account and come back in, because I don't know how we unblock you from these at this point. I don't know, like, where I can go on my things to be like, oh, this person is banned. How do I unban them? You know what I mean? Hey, JP, glad I could. Yeah, no, Carson's been a little minute, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, though, for real. Y'all want to see some little... Let's see. Let's do it how they would do it. Oh, no, they wouldn't do it like that. Boom. So something like this. Let's see. I'm going to try to get Dax in here. Oh, yeah, where's Dax at? Dina's coming back, Money in the Bank. Oh, you're tripping, bro. You said the AEW World Champion is coming back at the pay-per-view in like a month or a week. How long Money in the Bank is from now? Who got you in a fetting? That's tough, bro. I've been doing this one since I was a kid, bro. But if you guys ever heard of MBG1211, he's a photographer. He also used to make videos back in the day with Jax figures. That's pretty much who got me started to all this, bro. So I credit my whole like wrestling figure existence, me doing content, anything like that, to that man, MBG. Not even kidding, bro. What's good, Sawyer? What's the guess what, brother? Let me find my Darby Allin, because I'm going to throw that mug, bro. I'm going to throw that mug. Oh, here we go. Throw that mug. Okay. Let's put, I heard Del Rio is a... No, yeah, Del Rio's not a good person, bro, for real. Man, y'all too young. Never heard of MBG? Look it up. MBG1211. Bro was doing stop motion. Him and Loser King 007. Here, I could even pull it up, bro, because y'all need to see this. Y'all need to learn the wrestling history. Y'all got to, bro. Because without these people, the people that you guys like were probably inspired by these people. You know what I mean? JC Dub, welcome back. Oh, shoot. Alistair Black. Yeah, I saw that, bro. Oh, no, Hogan's tights. That's funny. Welcome, Hogan's tights. Loser Kings was goated, bro. Still goated. He's actually back now, so. We love Hogan. I got something for that, bro. I got something for that. You see how we take one, replace one. Take one, replace one. Let's see, we got a good old Darby Allin here. I know who you're talking about. Bro messed up the Miz. Oh, yeah, Malachi messed up the Miz. We hate Hulk Hogan. I'm an OG and I remember Loser Kings. Yup, SWA, yup, Loser Kings is fire. He's back now, too. If you guys follow him on Instagram, he just did like a new animation. He did a little Sabu tribute, which is cool. All right, you see him right there? You see my guy Darby? Y'all know where this is going, right? I'm going to throw this. Oh my God, he exploded. All right, let's see. All right, Hogan down. Dolph caught a stray, bro. He's out. Oh, is he okay? It's like, y'all want to see a dead body? Bro, look at it. Bro, Big Boss Man. You have an elite scale ring. Yeah, bro. I have like 3 of them. I just don't be using. I like using this one because I have the open side. So, Adriel, you're probably 14. Have no idea what Hogan did for wrestling. You're probably 10. Now if you're a Hogan fan, bro, at least at least 20. Not even 20, bro. Because I watched Hogan. Hogan made wrestling cool. Back, he's just not cool anymore, bro. Especially with his old man opinions. That shit is out, bro. We moved past the need for a Hulk Hogan in 2025. I'm gonna leave it there. We can have all the nostalgia we want. NWO, red and yellow, body slammed, or slammed Andre the Giant, but man, nah. Nah. Yeah. Yep, once he said that, bro, and he didn't apologize, it was over. It was over. And people gonna be like, oh, he's changed, he apologized. No, he didn't. And if you don't believe me, ask Shelton Benjamin, man. Ask a colleague of his, somebody he wrestled around, not wrestled, but wrestled around, you know what I mean? NWO is incredible. One of my favorite factions. NWO and Bullet Club, top factions, bro. They did get a little watered down towards the end because they put too many members and they were like weak, but we don't talk about those days. Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the hey yo with the 2x4. Used to love that guy. JP Hogan is creating a wrestling company. Hogan. All people make mistakes. No, and that's fair, but at least we gotta own up to our mistakes. You know what I mean? Hogan never apologized. His apology was on some sorry I got caught, pretty much. Not I'm sorry for what I said. You know what I mean? There's 2 different things, bro. And like we can respect the guy all we want, like as a wrestler and the talent for what he did with wrestling, right? But that's kind of the same thing we do with this guy. You know what I mean? We do that with this guy. But we know the truth. We know what happened with him. Saying he apologized to the roster backs. Nah, bro. Hulk Hogan tights, bro. You should do a quick little Google search onto what people's opinions on it, especially like that were there. Like New Day don't like him. People like Hogan made a lot of mistakes. Yeah, a lot of the that. Remember that time Del Rio had a dog with a Rey Mysterio mask and called Mysterio Barrel? I don't remember that, but that's funny. I used to hate Del Rio, bro. Del Rio was the reason I turned my TV off. I'm telling you, the second WWE threw Jack Swagger, Del Rio, and Sheamus on TV, I was gone, bro. Because I grew up on, when I was watching, the hottest wrestler were literally like Cena, Orton, Edge, HBK, Triple H. Like, nah, bro. Nah. Chris never got to say sorry. Man, even if he did, what the fuck are you going to be? We're not taking no sorries from... No, bro. Hell no. If Del Rio returns, I'm going to crash out like Tobey Maguire in the movie Brothers. That's funny. Bully Maguire. If you could change one moment in WWE history, what moment would it be? Ooh, great question, bro. That's a fire question. You know what it is? This is my one thing, bro. Because this is something I really liked. Or this is something I really supported back then. But then WWE did this bullshit, bro. And I was going to crash out. Y'all remember when this happened? Hated this. If there's one thing I could erase from history, was this happening. Because for one, it was for nothing. Two, he didn't even need the belt. He was still being like a part-timer asshole. So, hated this, bro. Why would Hogan apologize when he wasn't even working for WWE? That's so stupid. I think he was working for WWE at the time. He was still on a contract, bro. Because even... Man, y'all got to do some research. Please do some research before y'all speak on shit, bro. Because he was working with the company. I don't know if like a Legends contract type of deal, but he got released right after, bro. So you can't say he wasn't working if he got released. You know what I mean? They took him out the Hall of Fame, everything, bro. I started watching 2017, 2018. Rough time to start watching, I'm going to be honest with you. That's a very rough time. I'm going to try and be in WWE. Good luck. Good luck. Anybody that wants to practice or like start training, anything like that, fully got my support, bro. Because if you got the opportunity, you got the skills to make it in this, then maybe one day we might have a figure of you. You know what I mean? Think about it like that. That would be crazy. Yes, and the Goldberg defeated Fiend. That was terrible. Between those things, I would just like erase Goldberg's whole last run. Like everything in a whole. Bro, in 6 seconds, you got to be kidding me. Yeah, he squashed him in 6 seconds. They didn't even give him a real match, which is crazy. Do I have $1 Million Man? No, I don't. He wasn't. He apologized. I'm not even going to speak on it anymore, Hogan. You got it, bro. Your whole account is a Hogan Glaze, bro. So there's no way you're going to hear me. I'm a YouTuber, too. Well, dope, bro. I mean, aren't we all YouTubers? We're on YouTube. Brock Lesnar returned. Where are you guys getting your information from? Are you guys just like children saying stuff in my chat? Because people would just be saying bullshit. So Hogan didn't need to apologize to the roster. If he wanted to be a part of the business and still like be around the way that he's still trying to be around, that's why he should have apologized. And then his BS apology never got accepted because it was a BS apology. So the public, yes, but the roster, no. No, he addressed the situation. So I think he spoke. Y'all look it up. Didn't you say Nate commented on your post? Now he said Dax. It was Dax. Where is Dax? I've been watching since 2014. I think anything after like 2010, between then and like 2021 is like a rough, very, very rough period, bro. Very rough period. Filming a video from her. Not right now though. Oh, that's dope. Been watching since 2014, the year I was born. What's good, Sawyer? Didn't you say guess what? And you never said what? Imagine being a Hogan Glazer. Bro, you're a Jey Uso Glazer. You can't... Imagine being a wrestling Glazer. I can't do that, bro. Like, I like wrestlers, but I can't dedicate my whole thing to them. When I was a kid, bro, that's when I was glazing. So, I don't blame you guys, especially if you're young. My whole thing, one of my first emails was literally called Jeff Hardy Rocks, bro. I was a huge Jeff Hardy fan. And if you're a Jey Uso fan right now, I don't blame you. Because it's pretty much like the same vibe, bro. It's like the outsider that like really isn't, or you would never really think be in the main event position. But, boom, bro. Now Adriel can't talk. No, he can't talk. Oh, that's what I was saying. You can't say, oh, this guy's a Glazer, this guy, and think that you're a better person because you glaze somebody else. You're a Glazer, bro. I'm not Glazer. Junior, don't do this, bro. Just own who you are. You're a Jey Uso glazer, Adriel. And Junior, you're a Tongaloa glazer. Y'all all glazed. Yeah, for real. Junior's the biggest glazer. Are you guys trying to have like a glaze off or something? Because y'all all lose. You guys all will lose. Because you know how you win? You don't glaze. I'm not glazing. Your name is Tongaloa on YouTube, bro. And your profile picture is Tongaloa. I don't know how much more glaze to get. JCW, what was that show you were watching? It made you crash out. Who do I glaze? I don't know. I would say maybe me a little just because you got my profile picture on there. I would say maybe that. AP, answer me. Sawyer Smith. What did you ask? I'm going to Monday Night Raw. Oh, that's what he said. I'm going to Monday Night Raw. Congrats, bro. Where's Greenville? That's North Carolina, right? Where's the Fed? Oh, so we decided to move on from that and do the picture Fed, but I don't know if anybody really liked the picture Fed, so I'm like, I don't even glaze at all. Nah, JCW, good, bro. JCW's not a glazer for me. I'm the biggest glazer. I ain't the biggest glazer. Okay. Nah, the one person I can own up to glazing as a kid, either Hardy or Cena, bro. Those are like the only two. And then like maybe growing up, probably like Shawn Michaels, because I went back and started watching his stuff all over again. But yeah, I'd say that's like the only ones. I'm a big fan. That's probably why. Nah, and there's nothing wrong with being a glazer though. That's what I'm saying. Like people try to make glaze sound bad, but you really just showing love, bro. And it's not anything bad to show love to people that you support or people that you enjoy watching. You know what I mean? Just you gotta own up to it. That's what I'm saying. If you glaze, you glaze. North Carolina, that's where I live. Okay, dope, Sawyer. That's where I think I only know that because J. Cole. If you know J. Cole from North Carolina. And the baby, I think, yeah. Michelle Andrade, welcome to the chat. I'm starting to like CM Punk more than Jey Uso. What? In 2025 is absurd, bro. How many figures do you have? One day I should really count how many figures I have. You know what I mean? Should I make that a whole video? I feel like that'd be really long. I don't know if anybody would watch it. Or if I were to do it on live. I would want to do a whole, like how streamers like Kai have like the desk set up, like the desktop monitor, and you could just see everything behind them. Because I do everything off the phone, bro. So things look a little different than they would if I were to do it a different way. But I do want like that Kai Cenat like monitor setup so that I can show you guys like my figures that way. You know what I mean? Sorry if I'm missing some of you guys' chats because like I read them and then I think to answer them and then I get another question. I get lost in it, bro. Let's see. JCW's not a glazer. Biggest fan. That's from. JP nephew glazes the fiend. What? I'm starting to like CM Punk more than Jey Uso. Jey Uso fans piss me off. They say they're gonna goon at him. Like, bro, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's probably because I'm starting to watch more CM Punk. Yeah, if you watch old CM Punk stuff, I get it. That's justified, bro, because he was tough. If you even watch his stuff in AEW, bro, I was a huge Punk fan when he was in AEW. That's why I was kind of sad when all this stuff went down because I was like, what? This was good TV, bro. I'm going to bring a sign that says subscribe to JP Figures. Hey, appreciate that, bro. Hopefully you get on TV with it. Who's more a stoner, RVD, Riddle, or X-Pac? I might have to give it to RVD, bro. I feel like he's the most dedicated to this weed stuff. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know about X-Pac? X-Pac used to get down, bro. I don't know. Maybe it's just like back in the 90s or like when the locker room was different. But they was doing drugs, boy. They was doing drugs. Imagine Punk hit the GTS to Cody. Throw Cody to win the Twins winning for a Royal Rumble. That would have been crazy. Wasn't Cody the champion? So how would he be in the Royal Rumble? I like Tongaloa more than Solo. That's fair. Why does X-Pac sound like X-Pac? It was pronounced X-Pac, I think. Nobody calls it X-Pac. It's X-Pac. It's the yappers that lose track of the chat, respectfully. Nah, yeah. I just be talking, bruh. Cody wasn't champion. In the 2024 Rumble? Oh, that was this year. I'm thinking 2025. CM Punk was back. But remember he like tore his bicep during the 2024 Royal Rumble? That's what it was. That's what it was. How about Jeff Hardy? I don't think Jeff Hardy was into the green, bro. He was doing the hardcore stuff. He was doing the hardcore stuff, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Those were pill poppers. But you think about it, like there was a reason Angle got the nickname, bro. There's a reason Angle got the nickname, you know what I mean? So, good thing we're past that. Good thing dude's alive. Man, did y'all see the unfortunate news about good old JR, bro? Jim Ross? If you didn't, I can show y'all. But sad, bro. Made me sad today. I'll show you guys. Jim Ross news. Yeah, I watch Monday Night. I watch Monday Night Raw, bro. I be watching Monday Night Raw. Here you go. Jeff Hardy was on other stuff. Absolutely. Do you have any caskets? No, I didn't buy any caskets. Carve books for my W action figures. Oh, that's cool. Here we go, y'all. This is from the New York Post. Very unfortunate news day. Legendary Pro Wrestling announcer Jim Ross reveals heartbreaking cancer diagnosis. He has cancer in his colon, apparently. But y'all gotta remember, dude is 73 years old, bro. 73 years old. And if you guys know, like, his history, he did have, like, what's it called? He has Bell palsy. That's, like, when side of your face, like, when you have, like, a stroke, half of your face, like, you lose control of the muscles. That's why, like, one of his eyes don't blink, and then, like, this side of his face is almost, like, paralyzed, you know what I mean? So he had a lot going on, like, big medical history, but this is probably, like, the biggest one. And at this point, we really just got to sit here and support this man through what he's got going on. He still shows up to AEW, bro. He's still under contract, still doing commentary for wrestling in 2025, bro. So we really got to respect the shit out of this man, bro. Like, and prayers up for Jim Ross, bro, because he's a great dude, bro. Great dude. Like, I don't think everybody knows, like, what he did outside of wrestling, too. You know what I mean? So, like, he really was, like, the coordinator. He would make the phone calls, stuff like that, bro. Can you pop up the newer Brock Lesnar head to the old elite? Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. I think people do. I think somebody wanted to see that before. If Jim Ross dies, it's going to be sad. Yeah, it's going to be super sad, bro. Anybody that's dealing with cancer, bro, prayers up to you, your family, bro. Shit is not. It's super common nowadays. It is scary. But I'm hoping that things get better for everybody, bro. Here we go. Clean, right? Like I said, I wish we had the decals, bro. If we had the decals, it'd be fire. It does look cool, bro, right? I would fed with this. But I want the decals, bro. I really want the decals. Okay. I was going to show you guys MBG real quick, though. Oh, I didn't even know, bro. Look at this. This is on the WWE page, bro. I didn't know that 10 years ago they featured him. That's kind of crazy. And on here, too. These are on the official WWE accounts. Bro, I had no clue he got that big. Kofi Kingston versus Sheamus. What? I didn't know he got featured on this, bro. I knew he was part of, like, the WWE Elite Squad, whatever, like, at the time. But I didn't know he had his full content. Like, imagine y'all open a WWE video and it's JP Figures here. That's pretty much what this is, bro. That's kind of crazy. And these are like 39-second videos, like 11 years ago. These are pretty much shorts before shorts were shorts, bro. Know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. What does the head look like? An old head on the new body? It just looks like a regular Brock Lesnar figure, bro. Where is the... Look at this. This head look like... Bro, these old ass videos. Bro, if you're anywhere around these age, I feel bad for you, to be honest. But yeah, here's the Brock. Here's the Brock. If these videos are 11 and you're like 12, 13, 14, I feel bad for you, bro. Because y'all missed good stuff, bro. I was wondering why the wrestlers from the 80s crazy and yelling in promos were doing that hard stuff. Bro, Ultimate Warrior had to be drugged out, bro. Every single time running to that ring, crack. Had to be crack. I'm older than these vids. No, that's fair. But MBG, when he first started, let me show you guys. Because when I was probably like 8, 9 when I was first watching these, bro. So his oldest video, damn, 18 years ago, y'all. That's how far. Imagine supporting somebody for 18 years, bro. And if you don't know, he's still around. Like, he does professional photography, and like every time Ringside drops new figures, he's the first one that they ship it to, so that he can do full photo shoots. And then those are the photos that you guys see on like the Ringside Instagram and stuff like that. So if you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you can create your own Cruiserweight Classic matches, who will it be? That would be naming a lot of people, but it would mostly be like Cruiserweights outside of WWE, because they don't really have much to offer us outside of like Rey Fenix, bro. So I'll leave it at that. Or Carmelo Hayes. That's a pretty good one. I said, you know what I mean? Fought two to my friend in school who doesn't know WB. I bet he was confused. All glazed for my King Goat Jay Uso. Bro, we can just go back and watch. Yeah, you can, but it's not the same, bro. Because now you're watching it and now you're thinking, man, this video is old. Imagine watching it then being like, dang, all this stuff is new. Oh, I wish I had this figure. Like, that's just so, that's such a lost art at this point, bro. Because nobody's going to watch these and be like, damn, I need to get this deluxe aggression figure. Or, oh, I want to do that. But like, y'all just don't know, man. Y'all just don't know. Young Edge always reminds me of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Oh, I can see that, bro, from the Scooby-Doo movie. He does look like that guy. He does look like that guy. JCW copyright. We ain't missed nothing. Man, you like 15, bro. Yo, you should be able to comment now. Oh, okay, cool. There's something wrong with that because every time I tried Bryce, I would be like, oh, I'm like trying to leave some fire emojis or something, and it wouldn't let me comment. I don't know what it was. Would you rather curb stomp or tombstone? Tombstone, because that's like more protected. With the curb stomp, your head hitting the mat regardless. Bro, I watched a friend at school's classroom dance, and one of the things was September flute song. Oh, that foo 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 foo. I know what you're talking about. At least I have a gym tomorrow. Hey, go to the parks or something, bro. The parks here in Vegas. Oh, you've seen my Friga video, Friga and DeMarcus Cousins. I was outside with DeMarcus Cousins, bro. Bro, I started watching stop motion in like 2017. That's cool. Who was hot in like 2017? I wasn't around for figures in like 2017, so I don't know what was on YouTube at the time. It had to be like My Damn Toys, right? And the first ones I saw were all old. Yeah. I think between like MBG, Loser Kings, and my boy JTM, bro. Those are like the best. Literally the best. I'll show you guys a little bit of MBGs, bro. But look at this, bro. I don't want to use the sound and copyright. This is better than a lot of people's stuff today, bro. Like I said. Yeah, Warriors are out, bro. It's sad. We'll get them next year. Knicks in 6, yep. Hey, I said this in ST one time. Carlito always reminds me of a chia pet. Ah, that's funny. Chia. Dax, what's good, bro? Sorry for your loss, man. Sorry for your loss, but welcome to the chat, bro. Kevin Knight, Osprey, Pentagon Jr. Dylan really be knowing his hoopers, bro. He really be knowing his hoopers. Those are all hoopers. I would have to give it to Swerve, but I think yeah, you said X Division. I was like, Swerve's a little too big for the X Division, but it's or a cruiserweight. But you said X Division, so that changes everything. But y'all see how crispy this is for 18 years ago? It's people on here in 2025 making videos look like dog shit, but this is fire. Oh yeah, Dax in the house. Look at these red, bro. These figures look terrible in 2025, but back then, like these had me like wanting to ask my mom if she could take me to Walmart, bro. That's how young I was. We just watched so much in here. Now we're talking about little wrestling history, if y'all don't know, because a lot of people don't know. Who all remembers NLW No Limits Wrestling? I think I've heard of that, NLW. But yeah, this dude was actually doing like the promos, like, oh, copyright. But yeah, you know how like fire that figure, you know how rare that was at the time? This is like using like Mattel Creations exclusive figures casually in a Fed, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. NLW. No Limits Wrestling. Oh, 40K subs, cool. What is his oldest? 12 years ago, okay. Oh, I used to watch this guy, y'all. That's crazy. He still makes videos today? Oh, he hasn't in a year. I used to watch this guy, y'all. I really used to watch this guy. That's crazy. I remember because these thumbnails, like this one. Where was this? 2012. Yeah, I remember like going back and like catching a few of these, bro. Yeah, prayers to Dax, brother. Seen the Ultimate Warrior versus Macho Man stop motion? Who's it by, Bryce? We just started watching these. Yeah, we just put them on real quick. What are you doing in the summer, bro? He retired after WrestleMania. Oh, that's dope. I want his new Ultimate. Yeah, the Ultimate Stone Cold looks crazy. The new one. And it has I think it has bigger arms and bigger legs because they made him really tiny the first time around. What do you say? JP, I meet you in Walmart. What do you mean, bro? I'm pretty sure we all know who Grimm's Toys is. Crazy. He did. Yeah, Grimm's Toys, I didn't find until recently. I think I might have watched him as a kid, but I was probably like turned off by this shit. Like I was not watching that. But I think the homie had shown me and was showing me like the type of content he does, and I'm like, what is going on here, bro? Like, I think I was with y'all, bro, when I typed it in one day. I was like, what is this, bro? How does he have like 500,000 on that bitch? Like, what? I'm about to call the police on this dude, bro. I'll call the police on this dude. Dang, PS1, it's been a minute since a PS1, bro. John Gilman. Man, RIP Dax's grandpa, bro. I don't know why, but like when Cody Rhodes dyed his hair, he gave me Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four vibes. I can see that. Grim and SML is how I learned how to cuss. Oh no, bad influences, bro. So I need a qualifier match for my channel. It can be one-on-one, other type of matches. What do you think also? Who should be in it? Make it a triple threat, bro. Give me Kurt Angle versus... Oh, I don't know if you have these figures. Let me give somebody else. Kurt Angle versus Kenny Omega versus... Who's somebody else? Carmelo Hayes, if you have them, bro. That might be like 3 people that are kind of... I'm surprised Grim never got canceled, all the shit he did. Right. I would not watch the dude, bro. I don't watch him. I probably will never watch him. No hate, though. I'm not saying hate. I'm just saying that's not my type of content, bro. It's not for my crowd. JWS? Yes, JWS is a classic. Yes, yes, yes. JWS. Yep. I be watching his rumbles and stuff. I like how clean his setup is. It was just like a white background. Like, it's not too much. And then when he started doing the editing with the green screens and stuff like that, that's when he took it to like a whole nother level, bro. JP, look at the channel, JWS owner. Yeah, I've seen it before, bro. He's the great stop motion channel of all time. Probably. Yeah, he's probably up there. I think WWE actually posted this on his channel, bro, because you can't outdo this, bro. Definitely not canceled from terrible quality customs. Who's WHF? Let me look it up. How's WHF? That's crazy, though, Bryce. Let me look him up. Who's WHF? Oh, I looked it up before. Oh, it's this guy. We were talking about this last time. Yeah, this is the guy that you guys called clickbait, right? This is the clickbait account. 318,000 subs, bro. That's OD. That's OD. I like the hardcore match. I'll check that out. I don't have them. I can probably get them. They just might be basic stuff. I also got newest wrestler. Barely AW figures. I got Adam Page, Lucha Bros, MJ. Do a Penta match, bro. Hey, what part of Florida, bro? Anyone remembers Glenn Webb? God rest his soul. Who's Glenn Webb? Glenn Webb. Oh, he did figure customs? Oh, he passed away? Oh, rest in peace, bro. That's super sad. Oh, yeah, everybody's in the comments saying rest in peace. Was he sick or something? I might watch this later, but dang, that's sad, bro. Hate hearing stuff like that, bro. God rest his soul, though, for real. JB 20-year like Harrison got me hooked into wrestling figures. Yeah, shout out to Harrison, bro. That's my dog. Somebody asked me if he got Jeff Hardy figure on here. Someone asked me if he could have the Jeff Hardy. Why would he ask you if he could have my figure? What? This shit is fire. No, it's fire, bro. Yeah, for real. Man, RP this guy, though. I'm kind of just going through his channel. I'm like, this dude look like a good creator. RIP, bro. Dude like Spider-Man out. Put Rhea Ripley. No. Wrestling Hero Figs used to be cool, but he sucks now. Let's see. Name some more YouTubers, go. I don't be watching this stuff like you guys do. So I like checking these channels out, bro. Wrestling Hero Figs. Oh, that's WHF, yeah. Dean Joseph TV. That's another guy seen. You see the clickbait. WSC is fire, bro. Y'all be talking about like WSC doesn't do good with like the random stuff that he does. I love all that, bro. You know how creative that is? Bro, rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace, Glenn Webb, bro. Didn't find out about him till today, but rest in peace, bro. Hope he's doing well. Upstairs, you know what I mean? JP, I'd love to meet you. I don't know if we in the same place, bro. He was trying to say the White Roman figure or something was already being made. I got hooked by Bredo Live. Bredo Live and MDT got me into doing YouTube, bro. Those are like my 2 YouTuber inspos. Overrated Feder? I don't know what would make somebody overrated. There's this one dude, I forgot his name. Y'all be watching him, bro. It's like a white dude. What is the white dude? He's like younger. Bro, what's his name? I feel like his stuff isn't really great, but he gets a lot of views on it. I'm not trying to hate again, but I'm saying, what is dude's name? Y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. MFG. Now, I don't think WSC fell out, bro. I think he's cool. I think he's not producing as much because he doesn't have to at this point. Bro gets free stuff all the time, dog. Like, he's sponsored. Oh, SWC's my dog. That was somebody that me and him, when my first year of YouTube, me and him were doing videos to like pretty much do the same type of videos before he started doing a full-time fed and stopped doing shorts. But other than that, he was fire, bro. He was actually fire. MFG. HEW. Is that who it is? HEW. Figures. Is this who I'm talking about? Yes, I think this is who I'm talking about. Yep, this is who I'm talking about. I don't think his stuff is very great. That's who I'm talking. Who said that? JCW. Yep, that's right. That's right. I like Brett. My gosh, he talks way too loud. That's part of his gimmick, bro. You can't hate. If somebody does that, like, it's on purpose, bro. It's intentional. It's part of his it's his gimmick, like I said. Dink. What? Who else likes SWC? SWC's fire, bro. SWC brain rot for real. No, yeah, he's king of brain rot. Literally, that's like what inspired the brain rot shorts that I be doing and stuff like that. Was literally like, he's the first person to cross wrestling figure culture with meme culture, bro. Like, actually. But in like the worst way. But worst means best at the same time. Y'all keep saying MFG. I already said I'm gonna check it out, but like, since y'all forcing it, let's see. MFG figures. 100 men versus Gorilla. See, I didn't know about this guy. Let's see, does he talk? This actually doesn't look that bad. And it's a kid, too. That's crazy. MFG looks cool. You inspired me, JP. Thank you, man. I hope I can inspire you guys to do something, bro. Something. MFG, even worse, brain rot. Oh, okay. It looks pretty cool, though. It doesn't look bad. He does have, like, a Captain America here within everybody else, so I think that would be, like, a little bit brain rot. But regardless, bro. What, Sawyer? What is it, bro? That's, like, the third guess. What, dog? Just tell me. Ballard Figs is cool. That's the homie. I know a few of these people from, like, Instagram. These are people that I talk to on Instagram, but I don't really be watching their stuff on YouTube, so. WHC, MFG did 100 wrestlers and one gorilla. Ain't no kid. It sounded like a kid, bro.
We just needed a captain.
I don't know what you guys consider a kid. If you are below 18, you're a kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're not, you're still a kid. That's just how the cookie crumbles, bro. I can't even tell you otherwise. Type up W3. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, if you didn't hit puberty and your voice still sounds like I do, and I don't got the deepest voice in the world, but shit. I said W Florida, bro. What part? You already said that, Sawyer. He already said that. Backlash was whack, bro. I didn't watch it. WWE is so far. Check him out, JP. WWB. Oh, I know W3A. I got him on Instagram. WWB. Man, there's some good YouTubers that I don't know about, bro. Like, they got the full thumbnails and everything. Yeah, see, this is the kid, too. Was he in Home Depot with it, bro? Did he go to Home Depot to film this shit? I fuck with that. It's dope. That's actually freaking dope. What is this about, though? What is this about? That's fire, bro. I might have to, like, I'm gonna watch later this, bro, because this is pretty interesting. The fact that he took it all the way out there, the grind, bro, the dedication. I fuck with that, bro. He ain't there too. Ballard Figs. Ballard Figs UK is who I'm talking about. Unless you're talking about Ballard Boy, that was somebody different. WWE so far, check him out. No, he sounds young. I've seen his face. He looks like 20. I don't know. Hopefully. I know WWE dude, he's so underrated. Yeah, WWE, yeah. So subscribe to this guy. That's funny, bro. Now, this is my first time actually searching WWE. He's never been on my search, actually. Unless, yeah. I don't think, because this is my first time seeing any of this stuff. Maybe I seen the dog collar match, like. But yeah, type PHW. He's so underrated. Cool. PHW Wrestling. Can we not do the, do you guys have this figure? Do you guys got that figure? That's kind of whack, bro. I feel like I'm past that with this YouTube stuff. Okay, PHW.
And the millions watching.
Oh, this kind of fire. Okay, now this is a child. This is a child. Oh, this is fire. Y'all see like how his animation is moving? This is actually fire. Now that's dope. Support this kid, bro. Go support this kid. PHW Wrestling. Go support. I'm gonna even leave a comment on this, bro. Love him. Appreciate you guys showing me all these people, bro, because I really don't be watching nobody. I'm gonna have to subscribe to this guy. Subscribe to John Gelman. Subscribe to WHL. Subscribe to anybody, bro. Subscribe to who else is there? NLW. Subscribe to. When I tell you I don't really be watching anything, I don't watch anything, bro. Like I'm not even kidding. Besides like MBG or not MBG, MDT. My fault. We already have Adriel. We already searched WWE before. Check out his matches. Type of PHW. Did I? Yeah, that's what we just saw. Kevin Owens versus Jeff Hardy versus Omega. Oh, that's fire. That'd be a kid though. Yeah, that's definitely a kid. Easter special. The employees were probably confused. Yeah, they're probably like, "What is this little kid?" It's so funny. Mini Stone Cold is hilarious though, bro. JP had to get the Cena at St. Louis hat. Wow, was that backlash? Oh, that's dope. Yeah, cop all your John Cena merch. Once he's gone, bro, it's gonna be sad. I know how old you are. Cool. Before we watch WWE Elimination Chamber on stream. Oh, okay. He did a chamber. That's cool. JP, do you have CM Punk? I don't remember, bro. But just subscribe to them now. I will be supporting these guys, bro. Gotta eat dinner. Go ahead. Do your thing, Sawyer. Not that one. Check out my latest match. JCW, bro. Calm down, Adriel. Glazer. Adriel the Glazer. JCW Fig Federation. I be seeing this stuff, bro. I'm sub to you. WHC code. JP, you should watch his Money in the Bank. That was amazing. Bellatrix UK got me hooked in action figure. Yeah, Bellatrix UK is actually cool. Shout out to that guy. How do people stop motion good while I'm still working on not showing my hands in videos? Man, because it's all about like posing and like the camera angles and stuff like that. That's why I was impressed, because I'm like, if you're young and you really like cooking like that, I'm like, that's fire, bro. Because I'm older and my shit is ass. So my shit is ass. Are we just finna watch random feds now? I wanna know, bro. I'm trying to get in the know. If y'all don't want to watch, y'all, anybody can just leave. I'm just letting you know. You guys can leave. I'm just trying to get the knowledge today, bro. Because y'all educating me at this point, bro. Y'all educating me. Not joking when I say AEW's Lance Archer went to school and I was in the same grade with my aunt. Oh, that's crazy. He is from Texas, I think. That's cool. Lance Archer used to be in a WWE, if you guys didn't know. His name was Vance Archer. He was in the ECW brand, like in its last days type shit. PHW figures. Let's see. Oh, 82,000. See, never heard of these people in my life, bro. What?
Welcome back to
See, when I find people like this, I'm like, I wonder if they ever heard of me. Because I've never heard of these people. And these people are bigger than I am. So it's just like, dang. There's a whole like unexplored culture or side of YouTube that I've never even gone on, bro. So it's crazy. JB, ask JCW explain his Jacob Fatu custom. What does that mean, bro? These chats are like 8 minutes ago. The chats he reading. Let's watch. The only person who doesn't have brain rot in his shit. GCW? GCW's cool. The only... Okay. Yeah, chat going too fast for me, bro. MFG did a crazy run, was probably his best, but now I don't got brain rot. Brain rot helps sell the product, bro. We're on the whole platform, the YouTube, the shorts, the TikToks, all that. You succeed more when you include the brain rot. Not gonna lie to you. And I'm telling y'all from experience. Because I wouldn't have like the milli videos or the 150,000 videos if it wasn't for the brain rot, bro. So really, like actually, so. Do you got HHH? Nah, bro. I threw every figure away at this point. We ain't trying to post no damn brain rot. Hey, that's you, bro. I'm just gonna say the audience they're not looking for it, but it keeps them around, bro. Free game. If you don't want the knowledge, bro, hey, that's on you. The numbers reflect. I'll say that. Because once you don't have to, or it's not like any like up if you do, but if you do, it works, bro. It really works. Not gonna lie. Is there one screaming kid that makes decent content named Figure Fun? I'm not watching that. I'm not watching no kid screaming, bro. Late Uncle Charlie went to school with a real rapper named Charlie Boy. That's cool. I went to school with Zilla Fatu's cousin. So this would be yeah, Zilla Fatu's cousin. So when Umaga passed, I think I told the story before. When Umaga passed away, bro missed school for like 2-3 weeks. And then when he came back, he didn't talk to nobody, bro. And I was wondering what it was. Like, I thought he was mad. But then I found out he was really related to Umaga. And then I seen the photos. He was at the funeral and everything. I was like, oh, man. I felt terrible, bro. But yeah, I went to school with Umaga's nephew, I guess you could say. I don't have brain rot in my vids. That's not a flex, bro. Not having brain rot is not a flex. JP or JR, you barely... Junior. I say JR. Shit, I barely post nowadays, too. All I can say is WWE screams a lot, and his scream is bad and annoying. Yeah, it's fair to take a break. Don't ever feel bad. Don't ever feel bad. Damn, we went from like 30 to 3 in like 5 minutes, which is crazy. They did Umaga dirty showing his body in the casket. I think it was an open casket thing. I think so. I was watching a video about Zilla's grandma that had passed away, and he said that they included the original Intercontinental Championship in her casket, bro. Which is crazy. Like Umaga really went and threw the OG IC belt, like the one that Umaga was carrying in there, and it's still there to this day. Somewhere in Vegas, bro. And then same cousin I was telling you that was quiet in school because Umaga had passed away. His sister passed away. And that was my homegirl Lolo, bro. And Zilla was at that funeral too. I even saw him when he was at that same place. I seen a little thing in the background of her. It was a tribute. I think they all buried like around the same place, which is cool. RIP all of them, bro. RIP to the Fatus, the Anawais, bro. Love them, man. Zilla's cool, bro. I can't wait till he gets to WWE because he's like one of the hippest people in there. Hopefully he can keep it like, not PG, but he can keep it cool. I feel like we're moving away from PG anyway, so it'll be cool. Yeah, Umaga had a heart attack. He was a big dude, bro. I don't know what type of lifestyle he lived, but gone way too soon, bro. He should still be here to this day. Some of the brain stuff was funny to the whole Skibbity toilet shit. Yeah, there's different type of brain rots, I guess you can say. Like, I feel like there's like funny ones that are like clever, and then there's the terrible stuff like the tung tung sahart. Like, I hate that stuff, bro. Like, if I see it on my feed, I'll legit click like not interested in this video. You know what I mean? RIP Umaga, the ultimate, they announced his fire though. I can't wait for it, bro. The thing is, they need to correct the height. Because this thing is way too tall, bro. And if you look at the Jamal figure, that one is more accurate in height. But this one is just way too tall, bro. Way too tall. I was looking surprised when Jeff Cobb debuted before Zilla. Jeff Cobb is like 43 or something like that. And Zilla's like, what, 20-something? It makes sense. It makes sense. Jeff Cobb was a now and everything. They low-key stole him from New Japan. Like, Jeff Cobb had just won the tag titles. And then he was stripped of the titles because he went to WWE, bro. Which is crazy. I hate brain rot has ruined our life. I hate that brain rot. Y'all can hate it all you want, but you can't stop it. That's the thing. I'm grown, so I understand. Like, y'all think that you can fight it? No, no, no. I keep seeing these visit the girls. I took her to my penthouse, and I freaked it. Hate that, bro. There's some ones that are really, really bad, and some of them are really, really good. Did you meet Penta? No, I shook his hand, though, in the TNA crowd. I was ringside, and it was before they were famous, but Phoenix and Penta were there. It was when, like, it's John Morrison, but he was named Johnny Impact, bro. He was world champion. I was watching him face Cross, Brian Cage, the good old days, bro. Should I add Marvel pictures to a comic book store? Yeah, that'd be cool. Try it out. We can't stop. Not gonna let Brain Rot's gonna be dragged into the end of time. Yeah, I mean, you guys call it brain rot, right? But it's just called content at this point. Everything is just content. So it's like people are like dragging things. That's what makes it rot. But the first few that drop, that go viral, that do like the numbers, those are like the the staples, but then like it trickles down and it just gets like worse and worse and worse as people try to do their own take. That's what makes it raw, bro. Like bad. Penta low-key not that good right now in the WWE. Oh, you tripping, Angel. You tripping. Oh, these opinions are so bad sometimes. Oh my God. Your favorite wrestler is Jey Uso, and you said Penta's doing bad? No. No. Can't do that, bruh. Make Brock Lesnar do an F5 to Angle on a table. Why not? Why the fuck not? I think your favorite wrestler is Jey Uso, bro. Don't talk or speak on anybody's wrestling. How I'm in a feud with other people. Yeah, he needs to get in a serious feud, but I think it's gonna be like Chad Gable and him, and then what's his name? El Grande Americano. I don't like what they're doing with them. Yeah, it's just bad. I don't know. I don't know what Triple H got going on, bro. But the whole El Grande Americano thing, I don't like it, bro. It just seems like it's dragging. Like this should be over already. I don't know. If he ends up being in the video game, which he probably will, because like licensing and like they want to make money off everything they do. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I can't tell you. Kind of be R-Truth. That's funny. It looked like the direction is for Liv and Dominic to get gone from there, bro. So it's gonna be like Finn. Finn is gonna be heel. Maybe Dominic turns face. I don't know. We'll see what happens, bro. Triple H got a Triple H. Like break up already. Holy shit. El Grande Americano. Make a tag team out of your action figures. Here, we're going to do the F5. Should we do it off the top? No, we should just do them. So it'd be like... then... Pretty much. That's the best we can do, y'all. El Grande is Vince. That's hilarious, bro. El Grande's Shane. That's Shane McMahon. You've seen that moonsault before? You've seen that moonsault? That's Shane. I did the Penta walk in school and everyone looked at me weird. Yeah, don't do wrestling stuff in school because, yeah, then you just kind of look weird. You said just add the O when you say word, bro. It's pretty much halfway there. Not even half. It's literally one letter off. He from New York, bro. They talk a little different in New York. I'm from the Bay Area. That's why I don't talk like how regular, I guess you could say. But everywhere, every place that everybody's from, depending on who you're by and everything, people have accents or speak differently. Or, you know, so word is just his shit. Shane don't do no moonsaults. You ever seen his SSP? He's a phew. Also, I always eat in school and everyone does it. Damn. Yeah, because he's like mainstream at this point. That's like the DX chop. When I was a kid, people doing the DX chop. I'm like, what is that? Like, why is everybody doing it? Logan Paul's underrated. He just needs better feuds and not focus on the world title yet. Yeah, I feel like they jumped the gun, but they're doing it for a purpose, bro. He's mainstream. So they want to push that mainstream narrative. They literally say, don't try this at home, but we don't listen. Nope. I was definitely doing DDTs when I was like 8 years old. Jey Uso Glazer. The Jey Uso shit. That's funny. Shane does the shooting star, not moonsault. That's like SSP, bro. Shooting star press. JCW, bro, I don't know what it is with you, bro. If you trying to be like a know-it-all or something, you keep trying to correct me as if like, I'm not trying to give you, I'm not an almanac, bro. I ain't trying to give you exacts. I don't care that much. But you keep correcting me, bro. I'm like, obviously you care. So thank you, but it's like, chill, bro. It's not that deep. Watch this one. I'm making comic book store for my WWE reaction. Figures how to use a black table for the comic book. I can't even read all that, bro. I had a little seizure trying to read that. My fault. Hey, bro, I'm just saying. No, you good, bro. I'm just saying. You care too much a little sometimes because nobody cares, bro. Like, it's not that serious. Watch this, though. Oh, I should do it through a table, right? Oh, here it is. Here, let's try this table, y'all. Here's something different. Round table. This is from my background. They used to have, like, hella marks, and I put acetone, but I little too much. So it lost that layer sheen. But it still works. It is what it is. I almost brought a little stepbrother's arm by trying to hit the pulverizer. Yeah, don't do it at home, bro. Don't do it at home. I'd rather be a Jay Uso glazer than a Hogan glazer for sure. I'd rather just not glaze grown man, bro. One time when I was younger, me and my sister wrestled each other for fun. And one time I picked her up and fell and bent my arm the wrong way. Damn. One time I fell off the bed, bro. Like actually like head first. Like my head was in a pillowcase, like trying to be funny. And I fucked up. I fucked up. Tongaloa fell off. Tongaloa, former IWGP Tag Team Champion. If y'all watched him in New Japan, y'all would know. Because Gorillas of Destiny were really like up there. People really, really wanted to see Gorillas of Destiny versus the Usos at one point. So if you don't know about Tongaloa, his ball game, bro, he really is a hooper. You just gotta watch. And I know you guys watch like the meme clips and stuff like that. But that's just because he got old, bro, and like he doesn't care no more. But he's a hooper, dog. JCW he was for like 3 weeks. I don't even know what we're talking about. Let's skip down that. Bro, leave me alone. What's up, do you have Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief? Nah, bro. They sold out. They sold out at the stores. People saying I want to have, you know, with Jay Uso. Like, bro, I'm not doing it. Bro, what? Had surgery on my arm. Yeah, I learned the hard way to not do it at home. Then you had surgery off that. See, I'm thankful to, like, as a kid, never had gotten, like, a significant injury like that. Like, I've never broken a bone. Only thing I've ever done is, like, sprain my ankle. I pretty much broke my finger once, but I kind of, like, snapped it back into place. Now that shit's fucked up. But other than that, here we go. Tonga is a hooper, though. Yeah, he is. Y'all gotta watch. Y'all don't be watching wrestling, it sounds like. I feel like people just read the dirt sheets, watch the memes, and then form an opinion. I'm like, yeah, let's not do that, bro. And I get it, you guys are young, but it's cool. It's cool. Sorry, I had to go for a sec for the funeral talk. Y'all fine. Just had to go. No, you're good, Dex. Don't even trip, bro. You got to do what you got to do. JP, I don't know why, but like when Jacob for 2 minutes, his MLW was now rare. Yeah, as soon as he made his debut on WWE TV, everyone was like, oh, I got to get his figure now. It's like his MLW figure was kind of sitting for a little bit, bro. That thing was on sale. Grown man glazers? No, hella grown man glazers. If you have a profile picture of another grown man, which is like pretty much like half of the chat, I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You're going to have to look in the mirror and be real with yourself, bro. There's so much grown man that glaze grown man. Yeah, but it depends how you do it. I don't think any grown man is putting, I don't know, like I said, if you put in grown man as your profile picture, you pretty deep in it, bro. Pause. But in this case, low-key not pause, because El Grande Americano is the Pepsi Man mascot. Pretty much. That's a Pepsi glaze. He's a Pepsi glazer. To be honest, I don't even like Jey Uso like that much. You lying, bro. You just called him my king like 5 minutes ago. I got the Elite Jacob O2 on pre-order. Dexter Loomis. Oh, that's cool. This came from the Milk-O-Mania, if you guys didn't know. It was a 3-pack with Stephanie and Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was fortunate to find them for like $30 at the time, bro. So I bought 2 of them things. And then I sold the other, but I kept the accessories for a Kurt like this. This is the Legends Kurt, if you didn't know, with the Ultimate head. So I want to see R-Truth win Money in the Bank at the end. John Cena's retirement. Imagine John Cena were to go out that way. You know how mad the internet would be? I love Jey Uso right now. Not really fucking right now. You lying, Adriel? If you mean that, Adriel, change your profile picture, bro. I love Jay. Am I a glazer because when I was younger I had Bray Wyatt as my pop? Yes, and you got Joe Hendry right there, bro. So that's not glaze because it's funny. Like he's a meme, so it makes sense. And like your name isn't like Joe Hendry, so you're good. My profile picture is the logo for my Fed. So is a lot of people's. Oh, was you saying that because I said that? I said like half the chat. I guess you considered the other half, bro. See, that's what I mean. You care too much, bro. What are you talking about? Can we see Seth versus Jay with the figures? No, we're not doing figure matches. I'm just doing like little spots right now, pretty much. Yeah, the new Legends Ball Kurt looks fire, bro. And has the little shaving cream poopy on his head, bro. It looks crazy. Been watching some NXT. NXT's fire. Fine, I'm changing my profile picture. You don't got to do... Like I said, it's okay to glaze. Just own up to who you are. Because y'all sitting here glazing, talking about, I'm not a glazer. Like, yes, you are, bro. Just own up to it. Stephanie is so fire. She not so... Back then, nowadays, she looked like somebody's mom because she is somebody's mom. Bro, I sprained both my ankles one time. Right ankle while getting off the pole from the ladder and left. I was spraining pee in school. Damn, bro. I bet the doctor loves seeing you come in there. He's like, what'd you break today, son? I'm ignoring anybody asking me for, yeah. I'm so glad they announced the new Kurt Ultimate with the better torso. Yeah, that first one was rough, dog. Let me see it. I got it right here. This one was rough. This guy is jacked for no reason. And then I wasn't a huge fan of like the cloth. Like it's cool how it comes down, but like, let me see. If I were to take this down real quick, y'all would see how bad this is. Let me show you. It's just way too buff, dog. Way too buff. I have a goat as my picture. Oh, is that a soccer player or a football player? Shaving cream poopy thingy. My fault. Y'all just admit you glaze to these grown men. Yeah, and it's okay. Like if I wasn't doing wrestling, like maybe I'll put like a Steph Curry. Nah, I wouldn't even do that. A Steph Curry picture? Nah, that's kind of glaze. But what if Roman wins Money in the Bank? He's never won it before, right? So I feel like that would just add to his accolades, which is terrible. I don't know. I just feel like there's so many people that are waiting for a chance, and Roman, just like Charlotte Flair, gets handed things. EO's fire. EO's super fire. But you see how jacked this is? Maybe for somebody else, but for this Kurt Angle, he wasn't like that, bro. For real. No, the Black Gear Kurt. That's the Legends. Yeah, that's the other Legends one. I don't have that. But I was talking about somebody else because somebody else mentioned the torso. But here's some other ones. Like here's a custom that I have. This is the one in the stores. The one in the stores is different. I'm gonna showcase this one again pretty soon, but I'm waiting to get the new one first. Once I get the new Legends one that's sitting at Target, I'm gonna do a Kurt Angle video because I have a few of these. So, and I can't wait to put that heel mouth guard head sculpt onto these. Really bring them to life, bro. Because this smiley, goofy ass little, I don't like that, bro. So it'll look clean. I have a few Kurt Angles. I remember when Jay always, before he comes out during his matches, he always says, "Oh yeah, won't really do most of the kids ladder." But yup, I spam her emote. Junior Tongalo with all the belts. Love that, bro. Love that. Love that. See, own up to it. You know who you are. You're a fan, and that's great. It's good to be a fan, bro, because these people need support. So it's okay to glaze, bro, for real. I love the trick, Willie. Oh, I need to get the trick. I've seen it like twice, bro. I really would have gotten it. I was sitting there like, should I get this? Right? It was the week of WrestleMania. And I didn't pull the trigger. Then I found out he was doing a meet and greet out here. I could have got it autoed, bro, like actually, for free. Because it was a free meet and greet at like a liquor store. So I really could have came in there, dog. Ugh. Dang, Adriel Fro changed it. He did. He said that profile picture's buns. That's crazy. What is this face? It scares me. Junior, can you do a Spirit of Braun? JP, is this better? Junior, that's worse. You're not rocking with the new Legends card? I am. I just haven't got it yet, bro. Just haven't got it yet. I wait for them things to go on sale, dog. I'm not paying full price figures that like eventually go $15. You know what I mean? Because it's not like a if, it's a when they go for $15. Stone Cold with the blood looks super fire. Oh, we got someone named Roman Reigns. Roman Glazer. I don't care if I think Glaze. My grandpa was a freaking legend. He was an amazing person. I wouldn't be who I am without him. Wait, what are you talking about, Dax? We talking about Joe Hendry. We're not talking about your grandpa. God bless his soul, brother. God bless his soul. I don't know what you talking about, bro. We're not nothing against your grandpa, bro. God bless him. Man, I went to Target last Saturday and this had any new Legends clearance. Yeah, Justin Hawk was $6, bro, but that figure is terrible. I did not want that one when it first released. Didn't want it for $6. It was in there. I passed. SWA, she okay. Valid Glaze. I have to go, but it's been nice. Later, JP. Peace out, Justin. Have a good one. Appreciate you, bro. Crazy. I think I was no, I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say because I was paused. Dax has someone you knew personally and not some random dude. Yeah, you can't glaze people you know. Like, yeah, it's different. And I think the worst thing is like y'all glazing wrestlers or like making them your profile picture, changing them your name and stuff like that, and you got no relation to the dude. He don't know you exist, bro. NWC, but I get it. Y'all young, bro. That's what I'm saying. NWC Pick Fed Wrestling. Yo, what up, bro? Welcome to the chat. Both of the chase. Yeah, Adriel got 2 chases today from Amazon. That's a huge W. Yes, that's funny. That's a better picture, Junior. It's The Rock and it's a meme. It makes sense. It's cool. Can you please put that curtain through a table? Oh, I guess I can, bro. Damn, I didn't think this table was that sturdy. Granted, I didn't throw that hard. I want to do the SSV though. Here we go. He never did Shooting Stars after WrestleMania. Oh my God, I forget it was a breakaway. But right here. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, it doesn't break. We gotta loosen it up. Boom. This is what I mean by loosening it up. Like I'll snap it, then I'll put it down like it looks like it's in place. Then y'all. Oh. Current angle down. Maybe one side. Snap one side, leave the other one like loose. Yeah, you see that? This side's open. This side's locked. Put that. Put like the majority of the weight. Boom. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, I'm convinced it just don't break. We'll try a different table. Look at how the Brock landed, bro. Why is everyone changing their profile pictures? I don't know. Everybody's taking what I'm saying so serious. I'm like, it's not even that serious, bro. It's really not that serious. Just own up, bro. Accept who you are in this world. Nah, no Jacob custom, bro. I don't. I wish. I really wish. I'm gonna wait till the new figure drops. I'd rather not like go out of my way to make a custom if there's a new one that's like around the corner, like literally around the corner. Motor City Machine Guns, bro. Top 5 tag teams of all time. Absolutely. They're right there with like literally like Young Bucks. I'll say DX, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were crazy back in the day. It didn't break, nah. My situation like Junior, how can I not have John Hendry? Nah, yeah, you're good. Can you go all the way down your... What? What is Roman Reigns tweaking in the chat? Roman Reigns tweaking? I think tariff has something to do because I went to Walmart a couple weeks. They didn't have a damn thing. Nah, I think the tariffs is just making the prices go up. I think I've seen at people's Targets, AEW figures are going for $23.99 now, which is crazy because WWE Elites are going for $22. So, and like you can, I think we can all agree the WWE Elite figures are the superior figures overall. Granted, the line has been around way longer, but you paying more money for the funny looking ones? Like, no disrespect. I love AEW Jazzwares figures, but some of them don't be it. Like, I'm not referring to this one, but like there's some of them that look really bad. Some of them look really good. And I'm being honest. But I don't know. I don't think the price justifies what they got going on. Roman meant the chat. Oh, okay. I was like, he's tweaking, bro. What you mean going down? Like, what you mean going all the way down, bro? JC didn't know because you said AO. Even JP thought I'm dying. Yeah, I was thinking Junior, take that off right now. Who is that? Is that Gunther? Is that Gunther killing Jey Uso? Asia, yes, because I didn't read all the way. Why y'all copying with that? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I hate that moment. I hate Gunther. Gunther's one of the GOATs, bro. Top 5 wrestler in WWE as we speak, bro. He's the best. I should change my profile picture to Gunther too, bro. Spam W Gunthers, y'all. You guys do have dirty minds. You too, JP. My fault, bro. I thought you were wilding in the chat. I'm like, why is Roman wilding, bro? I think WWE figures are better than AEW figures, but I can't pass up a $4 AEW figure at Ross. You know what I mean? Oh, absolutely not. You know how many times I passed, though? Like, there's times I went there and I'm like, I could get this whole line right now for, like, under $30. Like, actually. But never really do it. I'll leave it for anybody else that needs them. Because some of the skills are really bad. I would have got the Jericho, bro, but the Jericho's bad. The Jericho's bad. The Lion Tamer one, I'm like, it looks like him, right? But the quality on it, like, it looked goofy, bro. And like, you know, remember looking at the crowd figures yesterday? It kind of gives that. It gives that for sure. I was about to say the same thing. Nah, great minds think alike, bro. Is that the Rizzler, bro? Is that the Rizzler? Spam W Gunther's in the chat, bro. W Gunther. W Gunther. Fat ass crowd figures. Spam W Gunther. W Gunther. W Gunther. Cena's literally the GOAT. He has more belts than anyone. I think, yeah, I really think that Cena stapled himself as GOAT, bro. Here we go. Oh, ready? Oh, that was better. That was a lot better. Wish I could slow-mo it, but... Dang, chat, I didn't even know that WU tapped out is crazy. I didn't even know it's been past an hour already, bro. I just kind of been talking today. We still got 37 people in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button though, y'all. For real, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Any other move y'all want to see? Is that Roman? It is Roman. Y'all really changing your profile pictures out here. This is hilarious. It's been past an hour, yeah, bro. This one flew by today. I really just been yapping too. We didn't get into no games, no nothing, bro. It is a yap stream. I'm telling you, I'm going live all weekend. Whether y'all here or not, I'm gonna be on here talking. We gonna get to the game eventually. I updated my game last night. I haven't really got on it, but low key I found the Hangman, which low key should have got because I used the beer cans with Stone Cold. Oh, see, I feel so dumb for buying like that Hangman figure. I paid $20 at one point. Like I bought it at the store. You know what I mean? And then years later, we get something like this. I think I paid $9 or $8 for this, bro. Like this one's way better, and it's actually like in a wrestling gear. So why did I pay $20 for a full one that I could have got for $4 later, bro? Like that's ass. Best way to put it. That is cheeks, bro. Yeah, JCW stream. I'm gonna get off in like the next 5, 10 probably. We still got like 40 people in here. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Please hit the like. Support your boy, man. We need it. We need it, man. And this is like my current Cena custom. What we got in the chat? I'm having fun because people mad at my profile and they like them. Yeah, that's hilarious, bro. Keep doing your thing. It won't be bad as last night. What does that mean, bro? What happened last night? Did something happen in his stream? Who do you think would win in a 30-man Iron Man match, Dan O'Brien or Kurt Angle? In their primes? In their primes, I'll give it to Angle, bro. Probably give it to Angle. Are those yams? Can I get to the yams? RWF, what's good, bro? JCW was crashing out last night over a show. What show? What show was it? How you crashing over a show? JP put the shin high socks on Cena, then it's perfect. Nah. I hate that look. I honestly hate that look. What is the best song from Cena's album? For me, it's I Gotta Go Right Now. Oh, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. It's the one that goes, you don't want to f with us? I forgot what it was. Junior, Roman, Loa. Oh, Super Glaze. Oh, yeah, Spirit Squad. Kenny, Mikey, Mitch, something, Johnny, something like that. And we are the Spirit Squad. They had a Dolph Ziggler, Kenny Dykstra, bro. Y'all remember Kenny Dykstra? That's real hoop knowledge if you know. If you know who Kenny Dykstra is. It wasn't a show. We don't talk about last night. Stupid people do stupid stuff. Welcome to the chat. Just got Elite 112 set today. That's a good one. That's the one that came with the belt, though, right? You don't have with us? Yeah. That's a good song, bro. Yeah, Kenny was in SVR 2008. Yep, he was. I was watching around that time. 2000, I started watching like 2005-ish. But I was watching as a kid too. I just didn't know who nobody was, bro. Because I had the game. So I remember seeing Kane and being terrified, bro. I'm like, why is he on fire? Like, what is this mask? Like, why is he so big? Like, scary dude, bro. And the Undertaker, when I first started watching, was a biker. So I never really got that, like, spooky, scary Undertaker until, like, 2000, like... Yeah, that was, like, his return. So I knew him when he was the biker. And then when he came back, I was like, oh, this is the same guy. Where's his bike? Oh, bro, the Viscera finisher they was wilding for that. And it's crazy because, like, it wasn't just the video game. He was doing that shit in real life, bro. Which is preposterous, bro. Why is he on fire? No, absolutely. I don't know, like, compared to the Spirit Squad, male cheerleaders now always get squashed by DX. Literally, male cheerleaders, bro. That was the gimmick. They're like frat boy male cheerleaders. Acknowledge Tonga Reigns. I think I'm gonna have to make that custom ring mat Brother Live made. How did he make that? I didn't click the video, bro. Did he like press it or did he use glue or something? Like iron? How did he do that? Bro, I was recording the finish of the 4-way backlash, right? Jacob jumps for the moonsault. The dude's head is right in the way. Why is he so big, JP? My fault. That's not kind of crazy. Acknowledge a real tribal chief. That's what he said, Dax. You get a poster board. Oh, it's a poster board. Okay, cool. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check I'm gonna watch some Bredo and MDT. I'm gonna watch some figure YouTube today, bro. I really don't be watching it like that for real. Carolina Acevedo. What up, Carolina? It's probably your mom's name, whatever, but what up? And glue the logos on it. Okay, that's cool. Used black poster board and a blue poster board and use Google Images to use the image to the custom mat. That's fire. That's fire. Shout out to Bredo, bro. That's super creative. And then he's inspiring you guys to do stuff like that. That's cool, bro. That's super cool. So much profile picture in Ages Glorious King, main event, Jey Uso. Oh, we got double J Glaze. He printed out the images. Those are the matches you should watch. Now that's cool though. Shout out to him. Man, this is something I wish we could run, but he's not leaving AEW in the next year, so that's probably out the window. Ron made a custom ring scale ring from scratch. It looks good for a homemade ring. Would you use cardboard? I'm back. I was at my cousin's graduation. Hey, shout out to cousin, bro. I used to watch Brett's figure life hack videos. See, I wasn't around for those. I didn't start doing fix-up and stuff until MDT. I mention this all the time. Like, I would buy figures, and if they had like marks on the arm and stuff like that, 1, I didn't know you could use acetone. 2, I didn't know you could do head swaps. 3, I didn't know you could do like arm swaps, leg swaps. So if a figure was broken, bro, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna sell this one, bro. The arm's broken. And then people would buy them for me for discounted prices. I didn't know I was being the plug, bro. Oh yeah, first ever and only WWE bracelet. I didn't even feel it. I got the Undertaker one. I used to always search on the live videos from people. I didn't get any of those slap bracelets. Bracelet in Illinois. How do y'all end up school so early? Oh yeah, isn't school up this month for you guys? For a few of y'all? I don't know if it's everybody. I don't know how it works from state to state to state to state. Dang, you end school in June? I know it was never that late. Here, we end school in May, bro. Because, yeah, I was at UNLV hooping the other day, and there was a whole mob of graduates. I was like, what's going on? I was like, oh, they're graduating. Yeah, everybody graduating college. I don't know if high school's done over here, but yeah, I think around May is usually the last for people. But that's crazy, though. Do you think Finn will create a Balor Club with him, AJ Styles, JD McDonough, and Roxanne? Yeah, I saw that he was talking to Roxanne in the back, bro. I saw that. Like, there's like screenshot images. JP, like, I'm so old. Bro, I graduated school in 2016. Y'all was probably born. Some of y'all was probably born like a year or two before then. I'm old, dog. That's not a flex. Being old is not a flex. My dumbass school wants us to be in school forever. You go to a private school or something? You end the same day as me, pretty much, Dex. Going to Indianapolis in a few days for a field trip. My mom is coming. That's cool. JP27? You can call me JP Unk. JP30. Look, JP30 Unky. Imagine talking to Roxanne. It's just him talking. It's not even part of anything. RTW, that'd be hilarious, bro. Imagine he's macking on camera, bro. He just got caught macking on TV. That'd be hilarious. But Mass Public School. I don't know. Maybe just how it is in New York or whatever part of New York you're in. That'd be hilarious, RTW. That'd be super funny. Because it was like multiple occasions too. So imagine they really just like mess with each other. Any school on Money in the Bank, he probably sliding in DMs. Now Roxanne got a man though. She be posting him all the time. I wish I could talk to Roxanne. It's crazy. Y'all are funny, bro. Y'all are funny as shit. I used an insert from an air conditioner box for the ring canvas. Crafting sticks for ring posts, metal hooks for turnbuckles, and white string. I'm gonna need to see that, SWA. That sounds crazy. Super creative though. Using what you got to make something happen, bro. Love that, bro. Even to my teacher said it's poor. Damn. Roxanne, I know that song. My mom's birthday is May 31st. Happy birthday, moms. You're not being weird, bro. He's speaking his truth. I wish I could talk to Roxanne, damn it. Yeah, he being real, bro. Big month for my fam. No, yeah, congrats, bro. Congrats, for real. Shout out to everybody elevating, bro. Anybody graduating, move on to the next grade. You did it, bro. All that hard work from this year, you did it. It's worth it, bro. You got past it. It was probably hard. There's probably days you didn't want to go, but you did it, bro. Congrats. Congrats to every single one of y'all, man. Because I knew I hated school, bro. I hated school. Till high school. High school was popping, bro. I used to love high school. My senior year was popping. JR probably wants the kids low. It's crazy. What does that say about you and Jay Uso, though? Hey, W Dad, bro. RTW, not Charlotte, all plastic. Oh, yeah, Charlotte, she kind of, what are you doing on here? We show figures. We kind of talk wrestling. That's pretty much it, bro. The chat shows love. We just talk. These are my people, bro. If I ever meet Jay Uso, I'll cry and give him a big hug. That's kind of crazy. He was at my Walmart doing meet and greets, and there were little girls crying, bro. So I guess, Adriel, you won't be the only one. I'm playing. Freaky F. Nah, we got some freaked out people in this chat. Dax, what? Should I drop out? What? You tripping? I graduated from high school in 2022. Oh, dope. Okay, cool. So we don't got like super youngins in here. Not fully at least. It's people. That's why I like TikTok, because the few times that I've gone live on TikTok, it's been like people that like dudes got kids and shit, but they still doing figure stuff. I'm like, oh, the grind is real. Go change your kid diaper. No, I'm playing. My fault, Adrian. I'm playing. Oh yeah, he came out here, bro, during WrestleMania week. So they had Trick Williams and Sheamus at the liquor store. They had, which sounds crazy. They had Jay Uso at Walmart, and they had Rey Mysterio at Kroger. So yeah, and all of them were free. But the Jay Uso line and the Rey Mysterio line, I heard people were lining up at 4 a.m. and that shit didn't start till 5 or 9 a.m. So I'm like, oh, they're tripping, bro. I'm not about to stand out in the sun on like the day of WrestleMania just to meet Jay Uso for like 30 seconds, bro. Because it's a quick little shake his hand, take a picture, and get the fuck on. Like, that's really what it was. Like, I was watching the people's meet and greet experiences. I'm like, oh, man, the only time people really took their time was literally the little girls crying there. And they were trying to give them a fair opportunity to, say what's up. Jay Uso was being nice about it. But, like, if I was there, bro, that would have been like wait in line for 5 hours, meet him for 30 seconds, and get gone. I'm not doing that, bro. Fuck no. I could probably end up catching dude in real life eventually. Spam meet if you want to meet JP. Who would want to meet me, bro? I'm not shit. I am not shit. If anybody ever in Vegas, though, name one actor you want to meet. Chris Evans. Ooh, who's an actor? Y'all ever heard of Dwayne Johnson? Head ass. JP, what did you just say? Jay Uso caught meeting little girls at Walmart. Jay Diddy is crazy. Jay Diddy is crazy. What you mean? Whoa, Adriel, I censored it. What'd he say? Should I drop out of school and go meet Roxanne? That's you tripping, bro. Dax's fans, bro. Bro, my sister met Goldberg at her job. Not kidding. Oh, that's cool. I got a homie that trains at the UFC facility out here, and I think he was doing. He started training, but he joined as a security guard, and he got a picture of Goldberg because Goldberg would come through and do his little training. Only wrestler I met is Hulk Hogan. I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding. I met Jeff Hardy. I met Nick Jackson. I met Takeshita. Who else did I meet, bro? I met a few people. I met TJP. I met Solo. I met not too many. Can you do something with the figures? No, did he? No, I'm playing. That was crazy. I would want to meet JP. Let's visit JP's house. That would be crazy. I'm gonna stalk JP. I'm about to call the police on y'all. Y'all ain't getting nowhere within my vicinity. One of my friends said, "Daddy" in a group chat, and I unsaid it. He's acting slick about it. Oh no, nope, he gone. Got to kick him out the group chat at that point, bro. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. That's crazy, RTW. That's absolutely bonkers. Yeah, I met Solo Sikoa, bro, but his name was Sefa Fatu at the time. It was before he went to WWE actually. I met EC3. Who else? trying to think. Oh, Cross. I got a picture with Cross. I need an updated picture with Cross because y'all know my hair is long now, right? And his hair is long. When I first met him about 5 years ago, like before he joined WWE, he was bald. And I had just like a fade, bro. So like we were low-key bald. Why you gonna call the police? We killing? What? Y'all wilding in this chat today, bro. What is going on? I promise it's autocorrect. Autocorrect my ass, bro. Y'all wilding today. Y'all are wilding today. I like the energy though. Keep the energy up. Hold on real quick though. I'm putting some figures back real quick. Got some DX figs. Wait, y'all. I'll be right back. Ah, things keep falling. I hate when things fall, bro. Like number one pet peeve is when like one figure falls and all 20 figures just start falling, bro. Literally the worst. Eddie Guerrero. Kofi Mania. Bro, what the hell? Perk Angle. Peak Angle. Peak Angle. Lesnar. Where's Lesnar? Bray Wyatt. Umaga. Y'all remember how William Regal used to say Umaga? Well, were y'all watching that? When William Regal would say Umaga's name, it used to be so funny. He'd be like, Umaga. Umaga. These some call fans, bro. Adrian about to call him Jade. Oh, that's crazy, Dax. I'm gonna start coming to more of your streams. This is so fun. Yeah, bro. Everybody, we just be chatting and stuff. It's nothing crazy. But there's times that it does get like wild. Like y'all remember that Diddy Day, bro? Ever since that Diddy Day. I didn't even go that far, bro. Bro calling J Daddy is crazy. That's bonkers, bro. I think this is definitely like one of my brand. Like it does look goofy in the face, but overall, yeah, Diddy Day sounds crazy. My first day was the Diddy Day. Oh, you're lying. Imagine that's the introduction you have to my. Thinking about this crazy. That's the introduction you have to my streams. Is all that? That was crazy. JP, I'm across the street. I'm coming over. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Police are on their way though. JP, when you wearing your Diddy shirt? Oh, I got the Diddy shirt too. Is it a traditional for this challenge? No, it's not a tradition for this channel. Imagine I have a dedicated Diddy day. No, it was one day we were just like speaking on Diddy, and it just got really weird in the chat because y'all were wilding, bro. That made me love the lives. Nah, what was dude call me like Pookie Bear or something like that? That day? Y'all remember that? I forgot who it was. It wasn't one of y'all. If it was, you burnt. But no, I haven't been to the store, bro, in forever. But when I do go to the store, it's gonna happen, bro. Nah, Dax. Nah, Dax. Have y'all been keeping up with the case, bro? There's some crazy knowledge, bro. It's some crazy knowledge. And these are things we wouldn't want to know, but now that we do, bro, it's insane. Throw that man in jail, hide the key, lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. JK, chill, I'm a kid. I don't want to go to jail. I'm not a kid. Don't send me to jail. Yes, and then Adrian was with the cutie patootie. Yeah, I was wildin'. That was the Diddy Day, yep. It's crazy that like we've really got the same people going in this chat since that day, bro. I know that case is crazy. Yeah, bro, the facts that we getting about, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Cassie Ventura, bro. Not trying to go far who would win, Diddy or Fogel. Jared Fogel, bro. Oh, I was gonna say some crazy stuff. Let me not, bro. I was gonna say crazy things. Diddy Day. I know it sounds crazy. Bro, this is like Diddy Day Part 2, bro. Because what is going on in here? What is happening? Your daddy? What about him? What you talking about, bro? I'm talking about free Sean Combs. Now this chat be wild today, bro. Yeah, I don't know what y'all want today. Is this what happens when I stay longer than an hour? Did I overstay my welcome? Is that what it was, chat? Did I overstay my welcome? Because y'all out here tweaking today. I don't know if it's something in the air. I don't know if y'all got shit going on at home. This shit is preposterous. Hold on real quick though, yo. I'm at the figs real quick. Oh my god. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Putting some figures up. Cause I hate when they're just like laying around. that somebody. Alistair Black. Darby Allin. Brock Lesnar. Cool. Getting back to reading the chat. What do we got going on here? The sequel. This is pretty much the sequel. That's what it feels like. Forget Rooster Day. We got Diddy Day. Diddy Day. No, I'm not. Why did I sing that, bro? That was wild. Why did I sing that? That didn't happen, chat. That didn't happen. Forget Rusev Day. Oh, yeah, I read that. Diddy. Bro. Dax. We wildin' now, bro. That was wild. He said they go together. Crazy. Y'all funny, bro. Oh, Diddy. Oh. No! Bro, are y'all coming up with this stuff? Or these are things? Because if you're coming up with this, one, you're sick. Two, that's you're hella creative, bro. Oh my god, bro. This chat is wild. Y'all are wilding today, bro. Bro, I heard South Park is going to make an episode about Diddy and Joe. Oh, if they do, it's going to be hilarious. Because, you know, they shit on people harder than anybody else. Pause. That was crazy. Okay, no more Puff. If y'all keep talking about Puff, I'm going to come to y'all houses. Damn, you just as bad as he is at that point. What days do you go live on? Typically Friday through Sunday, bro. I'm on here Friday through Sunday. No. Come to my house, action figure fan. Hey, yo. Y'all do y'all freak meetups in private, bro. Not on my chat. Y'all wildin'. What they call freak offs? Ain't no freak offs in this chat, bro. Get the fuck on. Boom. What I like about this Ultimate Edition, how like with the torso, I mean, is like I wish I could get rid of that part because he don't be wearing that no more. But if you look at Cena's body nowadays, he's like old man ripped, right? Where he's like more like what it's called vascular, where you can see like your veins and stuff like that. This is kind of how his body is built nowadays. Pause. But with how like the younger version, I think he deserved to be like more like stable ripped. And that's like the other Ultimate Edition. But this is the first one that came out, so I feel like this actually be like, you know, this actually is accurate. Why does it move like that? Then Hardy's themes are the Diddy. No, it's not. What is going on here? Y'all wildin'. He asked him, you want to what? And he said, what, in caps lock? What? Bro, no freak offs mid-chat. Right, that's what I'm saying. They're doing freak offs in the chat. I don't like the drop down hips. This one is one of the earlier ones where it didn't. Along with like this edge. Do I have a newer Ultimate Edition around me? Let me grab one real quick. This is one I kind of find myself having problems with the drop hips is this one, bro. This and the AJ Styles. I think the AJ Styles is one of the first ones. Oh, wait, maybe this one doesn't have drop. Oh, yes, it does. Look at that. What? Why? Like, why, bro? He looks like he needs a doctor. I don't know. Maybe it helps when posing, but I don't think I've ever benefited from having the drop down hips, to be honest. Because, like, this looks so much better and more full. Because when do our things ever separate from there, bro? Like, never. Y'all keep y'all personal finishes to yourself. SWA, that's hilarious, bro. Dude Johnson is finished with Sami Zayn through. That's so random. I have a fetish RTW, bro. We wildin'. We wildin' in the chat, bro. What? Y'all absurd today, bro. This is low key what the Diddy Day felt like. Pause. That sound crazy. The first year with the drop down hip was Ultimate 15. Who was Ultimate 15? Which wave is that? Like who's in it, bro? I'm about to separate something from my body. Huh? 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 Wait, huh? Are y'all reading what I'm reading? Bro, my AJ actually broke because his drop hips were so tight you can't even move the legs. That would piss me off, bro. I'm glad that I got one that wasn't like crazy messed up because I did see some bad ones on like Instagram. People like showing how messed up they were. I just went through the emojis and discovered this. I've seen those. We gotta remember Diddy Day is May 15th. No, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. Lesnar and Warrior. Make a tag team out of your action figures. That's like the third time I've seen that. Here. Osprey and Malachi. We're gonna call them House of Blade. I cooked. That was stupid. Leaner. Who? You mean Lesnar? Lesnar and Warrior, I believe, were the first ones. Oh, okay, that's who the wave was? Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't think I copped that Warrior, but that boy's wearing a girl wedding dress. Oh, I didn't even peep that. That's a dude? Hey, it's 2025, bro. It's 2025. That's all I'm gonna say. May 15 is Diddy Day. Don't do that, bro. Don't forget it. He pointing. It's crazy how the pointing finger looks. House of Diddy. Bro, is that a... Oh my God. Y'all wildin' today. Is this what y'all want to do when I get on the chat? Y'all don't even... Because the Diddy Day was worse. At least we still talking wrestling a little bit. We talking about drop down heads. Pause. Oh my God, that sounds crazy. We're talking about wrestling figures still. But that day with the Diddy, bro, we completely got off track. And we were talking about nothing but that, bro. Which is crazy. Oh, I might got something. Pause. Hold on. Is this wild chat? Is this wild chat? Who should I have? One sec, yo. Y'all gonna laugh, bro. Y'all gonna laugh. I forgot I had this. One sec, yo. I'm trying to get it. Right here, yo. It reminded me because that emoji that you just sent looked like this. Why his head look freaky too? Pause. It looked like he trying to offer you something. Let's see. Why you want us to tag team your figures? That's crazy. House of Diddy is even crazier, bro. House of Blade sounds like Ouster Black and Switchblade Jay White. Nah, because that would be Switch Black at that point. That sounds crazy. Switch Black. May 19th, Kane. I forgot that movie, bro. That came out when around the time I was like real young watching. My profile picture is JP right now. Pretty much that's how I look. That's pretty much how I feel, bro, reading some of these chats. Make a custom Diddy. No. Bro, what are these emojis? What's he gonna do with that lotion? It's crazy how it says smooth on it, bro. And then the way he got the... Let me show y'all the accessories I had, though. Y'all tell me if I gotta go. Be back in a few. Cena oil up. Crazy. Look at this. Is the icy squeeze. That sounds crazy, bro. Everything I say just sound a little what? What the Diddy is crazy. Icy squeeze candy. Ugh. I don't even want to think about. Nah, bro. We got the stovetop. What is this? This is the stuffing mix. That's what it is. I don't mean this stuff, but for the Diddy custom, use the AW figure because they're more glossy. Bro, RTW. This is your first time here, bro. I think you need to come back every time, bro, because you are outdoing everybody in this chat, bro. You wild, bro. That's hilarious. They're more glossy is crazy. Diddy oil on Cena hair. Pretty much, he look a little slick. Pause. Girl put some Vaseline. Crazy. Why Cena back up in him like, oh, my fault. We got the, this is crazy because how's this supposed to be like in scale? But this looks like the real thing. Like you'd be convinced that there's candy in this bitch. But no. They are glossy. Nah, low-key, they are glossy. Jello, like, this would to them be like a cereal box. So why would they have a big ass Jello like this? I don't understand some of these things, bro. And then why would they ever need a big ass ranch? This is like when you go to like Costco or Sam's Club, you get the whole unit size. That's what this is. Look at this. Look like AO sauce when you hold it this way. Was that crazy? Yeah, that was crazy. Why am I asking, bro? That was crazy. WHC Coda, bro. Relax, dog. What? He said big and like you didn't have to say all that, bro. That should be part of the Diddy custom. Oh, hell no. We're not making a Diddy custom, bro. Police gonna come and get me. Jello the Jiggly food? Yes, Jello the Jiggly food freak. For we're not gonna talk about the lotion. Look at the Red Hot though. Oh, here's a cool one. This is the Kool-Aid. This is a Kool-Aid. And I actually got like the nutrition facts, all that shit on it. So pretty cool. If you, I know y'all have had Kool-Aid in your time, because if you haven't, you're weird. Here's some other food little things that I have. Like I got like a chicken. This looks crazy though. Chicken jockey. Loki Solo's hair looks like ramen noodles. Ah, the blonde. That's funny. Here's a random ass one I have, bro. Spinach artichoke dip, ready-made, like freezer food from TGI Fridays. Like, why, bro? Why? I am Steve. Here we got the Milkamania. It got some milks in there. Then we got like a squeezed milk. Oh, man. This is probably one of the craziest accessories ever, bro. First stream I've been to already subbed. Thank you, Brantley. Appreciate that, bro. Look at this. Shitty maggot. That sounds weird. The one kid who allergic to Kool-Aid. He's like, yeah, I never had it, bro. But look at the milk, bro. Hold on. Is this not pause, bro? This is crazy pause. Yeah, I got beer too, bro. No way I threw my pants in and landed on the doorknob. Why'd you throw your pants, brother? What you got going on? That goes with the Diddy custom. It's crazy. Is this crazy? No, that's crazy. Let's look at that. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Let's just put this one right there. That's crazy. That milk squirting. Bro, it came with it, bro. I can't make this up. And it's more than one of them. I got like 3 of them. Can I see that again? It's crazy. Look at this. You can double fist and pause. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yesterday in JCW stream, Dak said he beats it. What? Why did I read that, bro? We wish you a merry... Is the milk part removable? Yeah, it is, bro. It comes off. You can just use the good old, you know what I mean? Look at this RBD. It's making the focus go whack. There you go. Sword fight. Bro, chill. I mean, getting in my pajamas. You say yeeting? Y'all wild today, bro. Y'all wild today. Bring in SCSA and have to do the milk pose. Here I have like this. He never smashed like glass because like why would you? But for like beers, I use these little cola cans because you can't even tell that it says cola on it when they're holding it. Just like have it to the side like that. Looks like Budweiser's. But I got these from Hobby Lobby. So you guys check your little arts and craft stores. They might have like little scale items like these. RTW, what's good? We have 2 RTWs. We have 2 RTWs. Milky Milk is crazy, bruh. I forgot about that, Junior. What did Junior say? Oh, the Shrek thing. Crazy. Paige and Xavier Woods is bonkers, bro. You wildin'. A lot of y'all are wildin'. Middle school locker room, for real? Crazy. Y'all wildin'. Jar, people say way worse in the chat. They do. Cookies and cream Hershey's. Random. You can use that for freaky shit. I can do crazy stuff. How about the icy popsicles? I know y'all seen these. Wait, I thought the only RTW was the way I chose that name. Nope, I guess he got you too, bro. There's 2 RTWs. I didn't even notice. I thought this was ice cream. This is not ice cream. It says collagen. Is this for like your face? I don't know. I never even seen this. I'm sure y'all don't know. Because why would you? Got one of them Bluebell cheeses. Random, bro. Super random. Baby Bell. That's what they called. Baby Bell. How do you think of WrestleMania? WrestleMania was good. I actually enjoyed WrestleMania. Well, I chose the one only RTS. Wait, it's not just this chat either. Yeah, it's not just this chat. There's been wild times when the trolls come in, bro. It gets bad. Should I do Kanye versus Diddy? Not playing. Paige and Xavier is bonkers, bro. No, the chat is wilding today. I chose RTW. Right Twix Wrestling. Right Twix is my favorite candy. That's really the origin for RTW, bro. I fuck with that, dog. I actually really like that. If you guys can come up with an original name, like with the original acronym, and have your own meaning for it, that's super dope, bro. Because as a kid, I would have never thought that. I always try to like go with the crowd. When I was a kid, my Fed was called EWE, and it was Extreme Wrestling Entertainment. So that was just me trying to like fit in with the group. Swerve's house. Diddy's house is crazy, bro. Why did I scroll down immediately and that's what I read, bro? What was the better triple threat? Junior, I'm dead, bro. Bluebell's cheese, I think. Just don't get rated R like your boy Xavier would. Chat, stop talking about weird stuff my mom is watching. Bro, you don't gotta watch, dog. I'm actually gonna be getting going soon. Y'all low-key wilding a little too much for me today. I can't be doing this, bro. Bro already has the Diddy custom. Is this crazy though, chat? Baby wipes? Is this crazy? And why is it like a huge pack? Like imagine somebody walks in for the party and is like, hey, I brought the stuff. Like what? And it's these. This looked like he brought like a bag of cat food. But imagine it's baby wipes, bro. That's insane. Hasn't crashed in a little bit, bro. This is the first hasn't crashed in a little bit, bro. This is the first time it's crashed in a long time. Let me know. We still here though? He said, I think Diddy hacked the system. Put the milk and the lotion with the Diddy custom. This isn't Diddy, y'all. This is Kanye. This is Kanye. This is Kanye. Are we back though? It's still blurry? Still a little lag. Hopefully it goes back, bro. We did have like 30 people. Oh, we still got 30 people. Okay. But he said, what's under the mask? Bro, I know. Diddy hacking my stuff, bro. Is this crazy? Is this crazy, chat? Sawyer, welcome back. He really meant it when he says he's gonna be back. The oil got the tech. Nah, they hacking my stuff, bro. They trying to keep me silent. They trying to take me away, bro. They trying to pack me up. If I go missing after today, y'all know who got me, bro. Y'all know who got me. Daily weight was wild, bro. Like, what's he gonna do with that? Right, and I got the like. It's crazy, bro. Hey, bro, I gotta take it tomorrow. Man, EDC, Kanye with his wife. Oh, what's her name? Bianca Sensori? Whatever. No, this is Kanye. Y'all keep calling this Diddy. This is Kanye. How are y'all getting Diddy from this? Like, Kanye literally wore this mask. And then, like, Diddy doesn't dress like this. Looks like Diddy got tired of disrespect. I feel like we maxed out the amount of time you can say his name. Like, it's probably... I'm probably getting blackballed. Pause. Crazy. Bad Bad Man is the best song from John Cena's album. Oh, I'm a bad man. I know that one. Any Hogans? Weren't you here when I put Hogan through the ladder, bro? It keeps cutting? Oh, no. That's because what he was holding. Debbie, welcome to the chat. Raven Gamer, welcome to the chat, y'all. We got Diddy as an action figure for GTA 6. No, we didn't. This is Kanye. Kanye did be low-key for our team. That's crazy. Is this still cutting off, y'all? We've been good the last, like, 2-3 streams. I don't know why it's acting up this time, bro. You have Elite Hogans. Let me show you real quick. Does the P stand for Puff? Is crazy, bro. Are we live, y'all? It keeps cutting? Like, if it's not cutting for you, then hopefully y'all stay with me. But, there's an Elite Hogan with the guitar. There's the Ichiban Hogan over there on the far right from his time in Japan. There's Ultimate Hogan right there next to the Ichiban. I have another one somewhere else. J Puff figures is crazy. Are we good now? Is it still cutting off? I'm about to do something absurd, though. I'm gonna do something absurd. Where is it? Wrong one. There it is. Here. Y'all seen put Hogan with Shelton and Diddy? Crazy. How about Mr. I passed on Mr. America. I saw that one in the store, but I did pass on that like 1, 2, 3 times. 1, 2, 3 times. How do you put figures back without an avalanche? Oh, it's tough, dog. Y'all saw how like my setup is? I really just like have to like try my best, but there's times where they just fall. JPD have Dominic Mysterio, basically you. Yeah, I do, bro. Y'all seen my shorts before. Most of my shorts, my most like popular shorts are including Dominic Mysterio. Bro, I believe in South Park they called Kanye because I'm a gay fish. I remember that. I enjoy this channel. Thanks for sharing. Of course, bro. Y'all seen Hogan versus Andre? Y'all ever seen Andre versus Hogan? Bro, figures on my shelf fall almost daily. Bro, one of them fell like randomly last night and it like banged the glass. Scared the shit out of me, bro. Like actually. JP, I go to bed. Peace. Oh yeah, y'all got school tomorrow and all that, bro. Thank anybody for stopping by though, for real. Appreciate that. Figures on my shelf fall daily, yeah. Look at that. I think this is hilarious with the bandana, bro. It just looks so funny. And then the lack of tan. And how tan his face is. This is hilarious, bro. I think this is one of the best basics that they dropped, bro. The stream has been for 2 hours. I know, bro. This is the longest we streamed. And I still plan on streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be on Saturday. I'm going to be on Sunday, bro. We really going to get this going, bro. We're really going to get this going. Hulk the Giant, Andre Hogan. Exactly. That's what I was going to say earlier. Let's have him put him through a table. For no reason. I should make videos like this. Like, y'all seen Roman versus Cody. Or Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, right? Y'all seen Cody Reigns versus Roman Rhodes? Roman Rhodes is crazy. I'm sick, so I got to stay home school. This is like the only time I'm not lying to my mom. Oh, that's dope. W, off day, I guess. L being sick, but W off day. Let's see. Let's see the body slam. Got it, like that. Over. Hold there. Protect the neck. Oh, no, his head fell off. Arm behind. Here we go, yo. And for the first time ever. Oh, I completely missed the angle. Boom. Y'all saw it. JP streaming on weekdays is so tough and fire. Yeah, bro, I never do this, but it really looks like y'all really messing with the weekday stream, so we might be weekday streaming, bro. Or my other stream was when someone asked for what? Who asked you for that? That's crazy, bro. In the chat is wild, bro. Like, we get crazy stuff over here, but that's bonkers, bro. Bro forgot to put his head in the tanning bed. Pretty much. He said, yeah, I can't tan my face, bro. And then him said, I only tan my face. Y'all, I'm not even lying. No, that's crazy, JC Dub. That's crazy. Jimmy Uso figure looks like he got a hold of Hogan's booger sugar. Oh, that face scan? Yeah, it looks crazy. Give you a match, bro? Yeah. Do a Jeff Hardy versus Andrade if you have those figures. And if not Andrade, I'm sure you have like a... Do Jeff Hardy versus Rey Mysterio. I feel like people don't really do that since they're like both like baby faces, like both beloved people. If you do Jeff versus Ray, that could be fire. For movesets, bro, they'd be killing it. Hogan's tan his whole body. Thank God we only one troll today. Yeah, the stream wasn't really bad, bro. For this being an hour and a half, we got 44 people. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I appreciate every single one of y'all for stopping by, for real. Because we don't stream during the week usually. 2, we don't stream this long ever, really. Today I had time, you know? I forgot which one. I don't have Jeff Hardy. Oh, no, Jeff Hardy. That's cool. Brother, eyes on Jeff. Orange Jimmy looks like he was. Do Jay Uso, if you have Jay Uso, versus Randy Orton. That'd be cool. Poop Diddy. Oh, he meant like did. Nah, that's crazy. Poop Diddy scoop. Poop Diddy scoop. What do you mean, RTW? What do you mean? But now, boom. Very next stream, it escalated to, whoa. I've been here the whole time. Boopity scoop. We know you've been here, bro. Boopity scoop. That was one of the worst songs. And he was serious. But the new songs he dropped were way worse. Don't even want to speak on them, bro. Someone said my name in chat. I was like, what? Oh, there's 2 RTWs, so I don't know, bro. It could be you. It could be the other one. I don't know. Here's another thing that I randomly have. Jeff Hardy, what's it called? Rubber Goods tee. This is terrible. I would never use this. I use it for like the videos, but no. She turned me into a mermaid. The only real ones now. Yeah, I don't know what you talking about, bro. You lost me there. The other one is gone. Is he? Oh, you just said something not too long ago. He just asked me a question. Oh, there he is right there. JP, do you have any plans for your future? You're just going to keep slaying Cena using my YouTuber. Absolutely, bro. A lot of things on the way, bro. I don't think you guys know. Outside of, like, doing this wrestling figure stuff, bro, I got a lot going on. Like I do a lot, bro. I do a lot. Not gonna lie to you guys. I don't even want to speak on it. I hate talking about myself and what I do, but just know we outside, bro. We are outside. What happened with the Ace family? RTW Figs, why the gay emojis? Because he said slaying, so I assume that's why he used that. I don't know why he used the word slaying either. I'll be back tomorrow so we can talk more. Oh my God. I'm gonna probably get going though, for real though. I gotta take my boy on a walk, my domino. W domino. But this has been about an hour, more than an hour, right? Yeah, past 2 hours, which is crazy, bro. On a weekday is absurd. But I'm gonna start slowly packing this stuff up. Domino. What time is it there? For me, it's 6:18 right now, nighttime. But it don't get dark in Vegas till like 8 o'clock. So I still got like a good hour and a half of sunlight right now. So, Egg popped in like right at the end. But what's good though, Egg? Welcome to the chat, bro. I'm leaving right now, actually. Oh my God, Carl Anthony Towns. And after all that, why did I sound just like him though? Did I sound just like him? And after all that, see you, bro. That was funny as hell stream. Yeah, bro, this was fun. Appreciate you, SWA. Adrian RTW Fizz. I'm finna change my channel name. Yeah, change it to whatever, bro. North Carolina 918. Yeah, y'all on the east side. I just gotta remake one. Nah, JP Zesty. Nah, that was crazy Zesty though. That was crazy Zesty. But I sound just like the cat, bro. He's not Zesty. He just Dominican. So it's justified, bro. I be saying this to people when they think I'm crazy. I'm like, no, this is a real thing. They're like, oh, why you hating? I'm like, I'm not hating, bro. That's really just how the Dominican people be sounding. Ain't that right, Adriel? You Dominican, right? JP Zesty is crazy. Bro, Josh Hart got busted open yesterday. Pause. Oh, who's playing right now? Am I missing a game? It's, who's playing today? It's only one game, right? Oh, it's Nuggets. Oh, I got to turn that on right now, too. Woo-hoo-hoo. We about to watch that game, bro. I got, I want the Nuggets to win. I got Nuggets in 7, bro. I feel like they can win it today. What's score right now? Yeah, I got Nuggets in 7. Remember I said that. Nuggets in 7, bro. R-Truth almost lost his leg when he tore his leg and got infected. Oh, I didn't know that. I never heard of that, bro. JP Zesty. Oh, that was crazy. I gotta go now, chat. I gotta go, bro. I don't know what y'all been doing to me. Pause. But this shit is out, bro. I'm gone. Are we getting close to the end of Diddy Day? Now we leaving now on that note, bro. That was too much. And people think the best just like the Cavs. JP chill. Now we going, bro. On that note, I appreciate every single one of y'all today, bro. We still got 30 people in here, which is crazy. It's usually like 10, 15 people in here. The fact we got double that, I appreciate y'all, man. JCW and JP, when is the wedding? I want to be the... Oh, hey, yo, bro. JCW going live. Yeah, go live, bro. Everybody else, if everybody or anybody here, go mess with my boy JCW, bro. He's probably going to go live after this. Y'all go tune in. Keep the chat going. Oh, did he? Ricky, yeah, no. Appreciate you stopping by, for real. Chat is killing me. But yeah, we are gone, chats. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, probably around the same time. I aim for like 3, 4 o'clock every day, if I can. But I'm going to schedule it early. We'll get it going. We'll figure this out. Appreciate every single one of y'all. JCW, Adriel, Brantley, Ricky, RT Dub, Junior. Some of y'all wild today, bro. I'm not going to forget this. Some of y'all are wilding today. Yep. Y'all have a good one, though. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.